Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Oh my god. Um, hold on. Let me see if I can. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it a hyphenated word? He's healthy. He's playing. Okay. All right. Y- yeah, enjoy it. I have, yeah. I I have no problem being your operator. Uh, okay, Evan. This is we're doing something new. With this, I'm going to send you a. Or Tony, can you do me a favor? Can you send him the link while I fix some of this stuff? Um, so I want you to click on that link. Uh, yeah, Tony will send you to you. Hold on.
There you go. I'll just turn my camera off.
Yeah.
Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity.
Save the bits. Save the bits.
Football Absurdity. Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity. FarceBall. Football Absurdity. FarceBall.
Oh, I can ask Evan the question I had for him last week as a bit.
Thursday night FarceBall
Both.
from Football Absurdity.
No, it does not, actually.
It does not. Just do not mention the other website. We are only talking about to Twitch chat, Evan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
don't
Alright,
mention. We
So I
are
should
live.
So I should link the Twitch chat,
Yeah.
or should I link the YouTube?
You could link both.
Both.
You are breaking terms of service right now. Welcome everyone
well.
to the Thursday Night FarceBall,
Wait,
the
what?
official Thursday Night Football sidecast at footballabsurdity.com. This is it. Week 2 begins. Hope you set your teams to you fantasy managers, and I hope you have your beverages chilled and at the ready for everyone else. Tonight, the Buffalo Bills take on the Miami Dolphins. A reminder that this sidecast is meant for the mature and very immature audience. Please follow and sub the channels, and all of us, we do appreciate the support. I'm Eric. With me, as always, the usual suspects, the proud Bears fans, Waleed and Tony, plus our good buddy Evan and our new super producer Josh. We are your friends in fantasy football coverage, Football Absurdity. Well, guys, what do we got going on here?
Well, I'm going to start this off. No, I think something needs to be said. Justin Fields was catching strays in the pregame, and that cannot be allowed. So I did go and change into my Justin Fields jersey. The 1-0 Justin Fields. Waleed was always right.
Waleed, why are you out of breath?
I just want to be very clear.
Wally, did you hear that Arthur Smith said the reason that Justin didn't throw to the middle of the field in week 1 was by design?
Of his genetics, yes. That's.
Here
No,
we go.
I actually,
First and 10.
the way Atlanta's secondary was,
Wally, Miami, Achan in the backfield. He looks to his left, and he's got a man.
I only
think
hear
that's
positive.
Waddle.
I know what you're doing, Tony. I'm just not acknowledging it. I am pretending you're having a serious conversation with me and not attacking my hearts.
In the common parlance, we call that not being an asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, having a conversation. Yeah. Oh,
That's my
Sam's
bad.
time vision. Eric, you know what time it is, baby? After a 1-yard run on first down. It's second down. Let's go.
Hold on. There
And
we
here
go.
it goes. Tua takes the snap, and it's Achan. Achan makes it a few yards, and he'll get close to the line to gain.
Ooh, Josh, should I send you the second down graphic?
You did.
Okay.
Oh,
Ryan in the chat. What up, Ryan? Thanks for filling in last week. It was sick. Well, now it's 3rd down and 1.
someone's mic just went hot.
I just popped open the chat. I muted.
All right. Oh, I love that graphic. The best down in football.
3rd and 1. Here we go. It's a handoff, and he's got it. He'll get just enough for the first down, perhaps an extra.
A fullback run.
Beautiful work there.
That's a golf league play right there, Alec Ingold.
Is that a Mike McDaniel play now? Is that a staple? The fullback run? 2 years ago it wasn't, but I feel like we got more of those last year.
I fucking hate
I
it.
remember back when the Niners used to do it all the time.
Hate it.
You hate it?
It's one of the least efficient plays in football.
Yeah, I mean, my thing too is like, if you give it to Achan, he might break a hole and just go 60 yards.
Or break a leg. Other one, you know.
The pitch back to Achan. Achan trying to get around the side, and he will not.
Wow. Good defense.
Yep.
Who's winning tonight,
Douglas
guys?
on the tackle.
Oh, Buffalo.
The
Buffalo
viewers,
always beats Miami.
Good
the
answer.
viewers for having a not shit Thursday night football game 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but we're back at it this week, guys.
It was an interesting game last week, though. I'm not sure it was a good game. But it did make everyone overpay for Isaiah Likely.
That was so funny. That was
It's
so
just
funny.
insane. Like if you look at the numbers, It's
Listen,
so unlikely.
listen,
Oh, shit.
Wally. Everybody wants to spend a fab in week 1, and there was
How about
no
those big
exciting
dumps?
people. There was no exciting
Just
people.
because it's normally the thing you should do doesn't mean you force yourself to do it this week. Sometimes it happens week 2. Sometimes it happens week 3. You pounce when you pounce.
As a
Oh!
Baltimore super fan, it was really dang it. As a Baltimore super fan, it was really fun watching people make arguments where I'm like, what? Like, well, Isaiah Likely could be Baltimore's wide receiver 2, and I'm like, Baltimore's wide receiver 2 would have been tight end 25 last year.
3rd and 13
So,
here.
like,
He's
yeah.
looking. He's got somebody downfield, but it is not caught and then picked off.
Oh shit.
The deflection back into the hands of a Bill, and now it is Buffalo ball.
Hey Josh, could you ask who's gonna win tonight again?
Who's
And
going
they're
to
at the
5-yard line.
who's going to win tonight, guys?
I have a sneaky feeling the Buffalo Bills are gonna pull some stuff up.
Oh,
But you know what? If James Cook scores a touchdown here, life is good.
I'm here.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
here
tell
for
you
it.
that one from personal experience.
I want a rushing touchdown here. I will give it to Tony. I'll give it to me. We'll both get ours.
all gambling from the night show is brought to you by BetStamp,
BetStamp,
proud
you got
sponsor
links.
of the THC Fantasy Podcast.
It's also
Please
Going to
bet
gamble
responsibly.
Yeah, and going to
It's the
Gamble Town. And
TN
remember,
FarceBall, but you know,
remember, if you haven't hit a bet
hey.
in a
First
while,
and 10 here for
Yeah,
the Bills.
yeah.
Fields left. There he is, tight end Kincaid, I believe,
Yep.
yeah, that's
and he's
okay.
fighting his way for a first down, and that is probably more points than he scored in week 1.
That's my tight end 9
And-
right
and I-
there.
Can I say, Eric, you are synced up perfectly with me because you're seeing it just a half second before I do, so I can actually come in. I'm very excited. I feel like we got a good broadcast coming.
And you know what it means? Second down and
Oh,
one.
it is second down. Everything's just lining up perfectly. Most important down in football.
James Cook, and he's got some space. He starts to move, and he does get
Oh.
wrapped up
Oh,
about
my
3 yards
God.
past the
Okay.
line to gain.
That's okay. Let's let him rattle off a few of those.
That's right.
Yeah, one right in
They're
the
showing
end
us
zone.
Josh Allen's hand all taped up, his fingers taped together, so he can live long and prosper.
Yes, because when I think logic, I think Josh Allen.
I just meant taping his fingers, but here goes Kincaid, and he's
you
got
made-
a little bit of juice. He's going to get 9 yards at least.
That's my relegation league tight end.
8 or 9 yards there on that play. Beautiful work. When you got a big guy like that, I suppose you just let him lurch forward.
I feel like tight end has to be the most volatile position in golf league because
Maddox is in.
those
What's
blow
up?
up games, man, they hurt.
Keelix, what's up? Everyone in
They
the
sure
chat,
do.
in the class, welcome back. Let's party. We're rooting
Second
for
and 2 here.
James Cook touchdown. Come on, baby.
No, the fake to Cook. He's looking outside, and he's got nobody out there. He throws it wide.
The worst day of my life.
Perg Flumpus. There he is.
There he
Oh,
is.
I love it.
There he is.
No,
The
that's a
Perg
good
Flumpus.
that's a good second down play. You go for the big play. You know you only need 2 yards. You can give yourself 2 tries to get it.
I just got. Oh. I
Third
just
and
got-
2 here. Ty Johnson in. He will get wrapped up and dropped. He barely. I don't even think he makes it to the line of scrimmage. Or
God,
That
awful.
is why you give it to James.
I think
Cook.
that's a loss.
Go for it, you cowards.
I think
going
if they
for
got
it.
a yard, they would have.
You know what?
Well, maybe
It's-
they
it's-
will anyway.
we're so
Haven't you
close
all
to
seen
9-11.
that episode of Young Sheldon? It's statistically not likely for you to prosper from a punt. So just go for it. That's
Listen, you lost me at Young Sheldon.
I was gonna say I would please have you not invoke young Sheldon on this broadcast, please.
we
I-
know
I
we
can't
know
just
that you're
tell him to time
intimidated
out.
by intelligence, Waleed. I understand.
Yes.
I'm here to get
Oh,
away.
good God, young Sheldon? Are you kidding me? The Big Bang spinoff? That's intelligence? You son of a bitch! You are antagonizing me on purpose.
Wally, don't be ableist.
Yeah, I mean, I have enough. I have enough. I have
enough.
enough ammo to cancel you. Do we want to mention how many times you called me a petard on in the group chat?
Petard. The word is petard.
Doesn't matter where you put the accent.
Hoist
All
it
right.
on his own card. 4th and 3 here.
I'm sorry, I am clearly the oldest one in the room, and I'm using archaic things.
55 on the clock. This is it. A 4th down. You're not going for the field goal, or you're trying to draw him off.
There's no. If they were just trying to draw him off, I don't think they would have called timeout there.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. There's still 15.
Look how
on the
lazily
play
he
clock.
threw that guy in
Boom,
motion.
He gets back. He's looking, and he's got his man.
Go.
It's James Cook
Go.
going for the end zone touchdown.
Oh,
Bills.
yeah!
James Cook with a receiving touchdown. That'll add to somebody's fantasy stats.
I mean, when he's right, he's right.
Good start.
An exciting start to this game. You know, it might be too much for me. I might have to step away.
It's intense.
James
It's
Cook
really
is Eric the Vapor.
I don't know what to think right now. I'm very excited.
Well, I'm hoping look, either we have a high-scoring game or the under hits, and either way, I win. Give me a good game.
Well, there you go. The
I will
kick
pay
is up
$10
and good.
for a good game.
I do want to say I had a boost for touchdown profit boost, and I put $5 on James Cook to score the first touchdown of this game. I just made $80, guys.
Hey, way to go, man.
Yeah.
Nice job.
And that's exactly what he did. Scored the first touchdown of this game.
Now I
So we got points on the board,
touchdown.
and we are just in the first quarter here. We still got 9-something left to go. Look at us. It's getting exciting, folks.
Eric,
Already.
I forgot yours was the first touchdown.
Yeah, it's not anytime. It's first
Yeah.
touchdown. I got plus 1500.
I am glad you fucking got that. That's awesome.
Let's go.
How much did you bet?
$5
$5.
at plus 15.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dang.
So good times.
Dang.
Eric, so what are you doing?
What's that?
What are you gonna go do?
Obviously I can't say anything because NDAs, but I have to step away for. I think it's only going to be about 30 to 45 minutes,
Oh, he's gonna eat food.
but no,
Look,
I've got a
he's learned
gig.
his lesson. He's not doing it on camera.
I've got a
thank
gig.
you.
Okay,
I
Eric,
can't-
I know you can't say because of an NDA, but can you just blink a couple times if you're pitching a movie about a football playing dog?
Trying to
Mud
pick
or
at
mud.
that's some
Most of
wounds that are
Mustard.
getting dug into here.
Maddox asked the group favorite throwback uniforms in the league, and to answer your question, Maddox, I got two: the '80s Seahawks throwbacks,
Oh yeah.
and the red and black '80s Falcons throwbacks are my favorite.
It's gotta be the Chargers throwbacks or the Kelly Green Eagles for me. Like
Oh yeah.
those are.
Yeah,
Only
Clay
three-
Green Eagles is a good call. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I didn't have.
I
any
don't know.
idea, but-
I think I'm with Tony on the Seahawks. Those Seahawks jerseys were fucking sweet.
You're telling me you're gonna cut Jackson Smith and Jigba when he's wearing that uniform? Fuck off.
I think they just traded Rick Meyer. That's before that time. I know.
Dave
I
Craig.
think this just became a dating game. What's
Guys,
happening?
who has your favorite? There were a lot of teams that released New Jersey looks in the offseason.
That
who-
Giants jersey.
Oh,
Ugh,
gross.
terrible.
Gross.
Yeah, we thought that like people
I
had
like dude
designed
legs.
100 years ago.
I like the Bengals.
Legs. I love the helmet.
I like the Bengals whiteout, but I wish the Bears did it.
I could taste the inherent racism in those New York Giants jerseys. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Yeah, same.
Everyone,
yeah.
anyone who wore that jersey probably used the.
Oh,
I'm
shout
just
out to
saying it right
Maddox.
now.
Shout out
Wow.
to Maddox for calling it. The creamsicle
Here's-
for Tampa Bay is sick.
Here's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
Oh yeah, creamsicle.
Yeah, Maddox.
100%.
yeah.
It is
That's
down
right.
in the end zone. It comes
That's-
out to the 30, I believe.
I'm changing my answer to creamsicle because that's just a classic.
I wanted to buy that starter jacket when they did the re-release, but like it doesn't match with any of my clothing, so I
Ha!
just can't. It's woefully impractical.
Tony, then you would just be a kid from the 90s again.
Well, I felt the
Yeah.
same way about the Dolphins throwbacks.
You know how many of us in the 90s, Tony, wore those Bulls or Charlotte Hornets like starter jackets?
I was one of them.
Yeah.
The fake.
I still,
He's
I still
looking.
wear.
He's
I
in
still
trouble.
rock my Bulls starter
He
parka.
gets it out.
Is that Janu?
Chanu Smith will help him get to about the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Golf league.
How is that not busted up?
Nice.
It was a
Oh, you got
busted
this
up
guy
play for the
golf
most
league?
part.
You
He faked
crushed
both
Golf League
runs.
last week.
And
You
then
got to get the two of there.
Well, see, Waleed on a screen pass, you like want the defenders to get through.
No,
the
I
line.
guess that's true.
the first
like,
and 10 here.
I guess that was a screen pass, but that looks like that. That didn't look like it went according to plan.
No.
I think it was a little off plan, yes. Achan comes up around and they hand it off to Waddle on the end around, and he will get about
Awesome.
5 yards.
Razzle dazzle.
A little razzle.
Oh man,
dazzle, and
Achan
that
would have
gives
been a
us-
good golf league pickup, I think, this week.
And
Tony.
that brings us to second down.
Woo! We're doing it. Oh, and they got the fucking stats headroom over there. Sam Schwarzenstein.
Yep, if you're watching the Prime
Why am I not
Vision,
watching that?
this is the way to watch it. If you want to watch this Thursday night football game on Amazon, you should definitely watch Prime Vision.
I'm failing.
Dude.
Stats headroom.
I need a hotkey for the second
On
down.
second and 6. Oh! Tyreek
Ooh.
Hill swings it out, and he's going to get a first down
Did it-
and a bit more.
To anybody else, did it look like Tua fumbled the ball there?
It looked like they hiked it and just left it in the air as he came running by. It was amazing.
Little push pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's college.
Yeah, that was
College.
awesome. He barely touched it, just sort of pushed
Oh
it
my
right back
God.
out in the air.
Dude, how fucking sick was that pass? That toss to Hill was disgusting.
That was awesome. It was like a little, hey, I'm just going to float this in the air in front of you.
Just the fucking timing of that play.
Yeah.
Like
First
you
and 10
can't-
here. Tua hands it off to Achan, but it is blown dead right away.
Oh,
There's a
can't be
flag
off
on the
by a
field,
second
and
on
it
that
looked like
play,
a
or it's
false
getting blown
start.
up.
It is a false start.
Hey, Tony, can you check to make sure if that last run with Tyreek is scored a run play or a pass play? I'm
No, that's-
curious.
It's a pass. It's a pass.
Ah.
Oh, fascinating. That's fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Gravy Witch, what's up, Gravy Witch? Glad you're back.
So like if Tyreek would have dropped that, I think it would have been ruled an incomplete pass.
I hate that I
Ah.
must step away.
All right, I'll take over play by play. Let's get it. We'll see you soon, brother.
All right, get out of
We will
here.
See you soon.
All right, two in the pistol. We've got motion, splits left. We got a toss right. Is that Achan? Big
That's
hole.
Achan.
He's cutting down. He's at the 30. And that's a first down on 1st and 15. We will have no second down here.
Oh.
boys.
Boo.
And this is why Miami's gonna lose.
Disrespect.
They don't
second down.
they don't respect second down.
You see how many second downs Buffalo had on that scoring drive? It's not a coincidence. It's just quality football.
It's true. All right, so once again, Miami in the pistol. We've got tight end right. We got trips left. Hill and Waddle to the left. Achan in the backfield. Hill in motion. You got a play fake. No, it's a handoff to Achan up the middle.
Woo!
Second and inches. A burst right down Broadway for a first down.
Turns
I'm
out
loving
even
that.
on one ankle, that guy's pretty good.
But if you had a fullback there,
So we had, that fullback would have gotten those 2 yards. I'll tell you what.
yeah.
We have 1st and 10, 6:40 to go in the first. Miami down 7-0 and driving.
We got to
the
get
back-
more flattering camera angles for these coordinators. Like from the chin up is not a good. It's not a good look.
All right, Hill in the backfield with Achan. Tua drops the snap, gathers, gives it to Achan. He's got a hold, not much there. It's about a gain of a yard. We're down to the 24. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
I feel like
Gravy Witch is
Reek
in.
has
What's
to
up,
fake
Gravy
that.
Witch? Waleed, you were saying?
No, what I was saying was wrong.
What?
Whoa! Are you?
With that,
That's why that play looked so wrong.
Someone
I felt like it should have gone to Tyreek.
check Waleed's temperature. He didn't double down.
all right, we're gonna have motion, doubles rights, doubles left, Tua back in the pocket, looking, dumping off short. Jeff Wilson with a catch. Gets down to about the 18, 17 and a half. We're gonna have a third and medium approaching.
Jalen Wright, owners in shambles. Why are
Yeah,
you giving it
Raheem
to Wilson there?
All right, it is third and we'll see. Third and 4. We've got Hill and Waddle to the left. You got Jeff Wilson and a couple of other mid dudes no one cares about to the right. 2 in the shotgun, empty set. Takes the snap, quick drop. He's gonna run. He's gonna pass. Jalen Waddle up the middle to the 1 yard line. Jalen Waddle stopped on the goal line.
A-Chan touchdown. A-Chan touchdown.
I am
Jeff
right there
Wilson
with.
Jr.
The haters are saying it's time. Would love anybody but Achan, but that's okay because there'll be a lot of scoring here. Beautiful route.
Yeah.
DeMar Hamlin.
This is the response they needed. That an INT plus touchdown.
All right, we've got motion. There's a handoff on the goal line. Achan stopped short at the 1. Did he fumble that ball?
Did he
No,
lose
they're
that
calling
ball?
it dead. They're calling it dead.
Ooh,
My
I want to see that replay. You got to get to that replay.
Hill saved him. Hill saved him on it.
Flag too.
Penalty is on Miami. We are moving it back to the 5.
Good. See
Mike
some throwing
McDaniel
as it
doing
does.
Mike McDaniel things.
I need to step away to handle some family stuff. I'll be back to 5.
All right.
Okay.
Mike McDaniel's short yardage play calling always been not something he likes. Oh, that dude was moving forward at the line. I'll tell you what. Mike McDaniel saying, if San Francisco can do it, why can't we? 2 in the shotgun, Twins right, Hill to the left. We got motion to the backfield. A handoff to Achan. He's finding room, not much up the middle there. We're going to have second and goal from the 4, maybe the 3. My stream is unbearably blurry. So
My guy at work is telling me, texting me right now. I told you to bet that HN over.
Tony, tell me when Evan gets back. I'll unmute him. Oh, he's back. Got it.
all right, so we are at second and goal. We've got Hill to the right, Waddle to the left. We've got 2 in the backfield, motioning out. Alec in goal. Tua drops back. Tua's surveying. Tua throws short. Achan's got a wide open pass to the end zone. Touchdown.
Sorry.
Devon Achan.
Sick.
This game.
Sorry, Tony. I didn't mean to jump that call.
No, you're good.
I saw that. I just saw him with that much space. I was like, good God.
Oh yeah. I mean, you run the play fake. You motion the fullback out as a lead blocker. That's essentially a pitch play that just happens to be a forward pass.
Oh, what a good design.
Yep. Not sure why Buffalo only had 1 defender there with 2 men out there. Not smart.
That's I think what we call that a blown coverage.
That is pretty easy. You're not going to get an easier touchdown. But the sad truth is, even if they had 2 guys out there, you got to believe with how much space was on that side of the field,
Yeah,
Achan's going to make 1 man miss.
100%. Love that play design.
Yeah, because that's a design play, and he's supposed to look to the overloaded side of the field to make it look like he's going to throw to the short side.
Yeah. That's probably what draws the guy who's on the fullback. That first look. You hold that safety, all of a sudden he's only got 1 guy to block, and it's just easy. God damn, that was such a... Oh, I love... Thank God. We got a good game so far.
So far, so good.
And you know what? Like, Tony did show that stat that, or not Tony, Ryan, in the group chat, mentioned that these games average, 60 points. Do you remember that first...
Teams?
Yeah, do you remember that first game last year? Oh my god.
Yeah, but also like it's the first like short week that a team's playing this year.
Yeah.
So
Look, we get 45 points. I'm happy.
Guys, what NFL city do you feel like has the most delicious pets?
Good God.
Seattle.
Oh, interesting.
Fair trade, pet food.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Those animals are eating good.
Yeah.
Free range.
Yeah, grass fed.
Yeah.
Does Portland compete?
Portland doesn't have a football team.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He did say football team.
Yeah, I did.
My brain went American City.
But I mean, if you're on a certain type of substance, I understand
I
Been
mean,
there.
San
why you
Francisco,
would choose
that's
Portland.
Silicon Valley money.
I saw a tweet of the box score of the Patriots Bengals game, and the tweet said, "They're coming to Ohio and eating our cats."
That's pretty good.
So true. So true. So shout out to some, straight up Nazi dog whistles. Shout out. 2024. What a year.
2024
Hey,
July through now. What a
Oh.
man.
Oh,
Right?
Evan's back.
Dan
Oh, yeah,
Marino's
hey, what's
We
up?
get to get another dip.
no dip. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah,
All right, we
it's
got a
not
kick.
Thursday night with Dan Marino in the dip.
That kick's going to
Oh,
go
hell yeah.
straight out of bounds. Every time Miami's on Thursday night, we get something wild. We had the big man touchdown.
Yeah.
We had fencing pose Tua.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be other ones.
The
Sure.
Cha.
Yeah, we've had some.
Like a Cha.
Yep.
Dude, we've had some
Yeah.
crazy Miami games. You're right.
All right, so Bills back on offense. Game tied, ball at the 30. Cook in the backfield. Coleman split out right. Let's see. We've got a handoff up the middle to Cook. He's got a bit of a hole. He's going to get about 2. on
Did you
first
guys
down.
see that stats of Dan Marino throughout his career made $53 million? Tua makes $51 million a year.
So he could learn a bunch of Eric Clapton songs and buy out theaters for the Sound of Freedom. All right, we've got Josh Allen in the shotgun. We've got splits right and left. Cook in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks around, pumps over the middle. We've got... Is that Khalil Shakir? That is Khalil Shakir's first catch of the day. It's going to bring up a 3rd and medium. 2:42. Clock is ticking in the first. Game tied 7-all. Sean McDermott, no doubt, thinking about 9/11 metaphors that he could use.
Hey,
No,
you
it's
got to get
3rd
your
and
guys
1.
up at halftime.
3rd and 1 here, guys. We've got 3 receivers and whatever you call Dalton Kincaid out there. Ty Johnson in the backfield on 3rd and 1. Josh takes the snap. Well, he doesn't. He drops it. Scrambling around, doing Josh things. He's going to unload. Incomplete. We're going to have a 4th and 1. Miami's defense. Hold. 3 and out. Calais Campbell on the pressure.
Needed to step up in that pocket, get that
Needed
yard.
to catch the
but-
snap.
Yeah, that's also going to help.
Maddox, I do not panic about a single rookie after week 1 of the NFL season.
Nope. I
I
will
will
say
buy
though,
I'll buy all of your Roma Dunzes. I'll buy all of your Marvin
Same.
Harrison Juniors.
dude,
Same.
Malik Neighbors this week. This is the cheapest you're ever going to get Malik Neighbors.
That was last week.
Oh yeah, no, what I'm saying, like if you can get him
Oh,
before
it's
this
a fake?
game.
Is that a fake? No.
No.
God damn it, my stream sucks. Ball's gonna be fair caught at the 16. Everything's lame. Like
Who talks shit to a fair catch? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I
Maybe
would
they're just exchanging recipes or something.
better catch that shit.
Yo, I tried your bean dip last week. It was bomb.
It's-
What's this thing?
vape real quick.
I don't like that commercial at all.
That commercial, I love it. Hey, our phone will help you so you don't have to remember who anyone is.
I don't like that. That seems very. I don't know.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's your generational responsibility not to like it, Evan.
It just seems a little big brothery.
Yeah, or I could try to remember people I meet. And if I don't remember them, they probably weren't worth remembering, so I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
I just
about
use
it.
my tricks. I just use my tricks. Hey, I remember you. Aren't you the one who spells your name a certain way? How was that again?
Evan,
Oh
you
yeah,
are
Cindy with an I. Gotcha.
Evan, you are a master of subtlety.
Really good. Because
Evan
I don't have
Evan believes in his tricks just as much as a toddler or like a baby believes that you disappear when you cover their eyes.
Oh, I
Hey.
have many problems, but never doubt my social engineering tricks. They work. Like, because you pull out your contacts and they're like, I remember you. What's the is it under? What is it under? They're like, it's under K. And I'm like, of course. K for Cameron. And they're like, I'm a girl. And I'm like, yeah, that was so good. Nobody has any idea. David Copperfield. Unless it's a guy. And if I interact with a guy, you just go, hey, I don't remember your name. And they're like, cool, I don't remember yours. And you're like, all right, what is it? Like, the Hard Rock Stadium. Home of the
All right, Wally.
drive-by school.
Tony's away. You're gonna have to step up here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right. So
All
it's
right.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Oh, is he back?
Do it. Call this 1 yard run.
Oh, I would have. I heard you talking. I didn't want to step on your toes.
Guess what?
Trying to do drugs and not on camera at the same time. So
No, I understand.
hell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's against every
Look,
terms
I
of
got
service.
this. I got this second down.
NyQuil.
Ooh, I caught that second down reference. Nice graphics, super producer.
Maddox, listen. It's probably Jover. I'm not gonna lie to you for the Panthers, and that sucks for me because I was really hoping that they would do well. All right.
No, that's a lie. You wanted our second round pick to be as good as possible.
He's got space, and he is taken out of bounds. That's a first down. Tyreek Hill. That's a run, baby. Leche.
What is that red onto his jersey back? Has he been stabbed?
We have a cat in the box, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think you're doing?
I told you not to order takeout on camera.
He thinks he knows. All right. 53 seconds and counting. It is 1st and 10 on the 29 for Miami. Split backfield in the pistol. Achane out to the left.
Oh!
Tua throwing long. Intercepted. Christian Benford Tools.
Goodness gracious.
Ooh.
Wow. Tua. You suck.
This is something.
That is.
He's not the chosen.
Wow. That was miscommunication. Those were two different plays that they called. Hey, Leche.
All right, I got Curtis Samuel going in golf league, so I need one catch and a fumble from Curtis Samuel, please.
I got Curtis Samuel in like all my best ball leagues, so I need the opposite.
Yeah, I got it. Quite a few shares of Samuel, so I'll be happy to see that. All I care about is some Josh Allen rushing yards.
All right, Josh Allen in the shotgun. Cook to his left. There's a fake. It's a reverse to Khalil Shakir. He's going to cut inside and get 2. Count them, 2 yards. Bringing up a second down.
Second down.
That's what I'm saying, Ryan. Benford Tools.
Oh, Binford Tools from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh. Yeah, Tim Allen. He's a narc. And I think the clock's going to run down here like the lives of two women in Northern Ireland at the hand of Matthew Broderick's car in 1989. First quarter is over. Listen.
For those of you playing FarceBall Bingo at home, we have a mention of Airbud goes to Washington. We've had Matthew Broderick, manslaughter in Ireland.
Okay, we got a Maddox question. Early prediction, Super Bowl matchup. I'm going with what I said in the offseason. I think it's Philly. I think it's Kansas City.
I will give what I gave in the offseason, and I'm going to stand by it because I'm a man of conviction. And it is going to be the Baltimore Ravens versus the Chicago Bears.
No. Well,
That was my prediction.
yeah.
My kids are rooting for Baltimore, Detroit with all their heart because they love Baltimore and they feel really, really, really bad. Detroit fans.
Dude, I got to tell you right now, I really am thinking of throwing like $5 on Houston to make the Super Bowl. That team, when I watched that Week 1 game, they look really fucking good.
That
When
team
they
is
lost?
not going to beat Kansas City in the playoffs.
Oh, I
Houston
guess they
didn't
barely
lose.
won.
Yeah. What was that, Tony? I'm sorry.
There's no way that team beats Kansas City in the playoffs.
Here's my thing. Even the New England Patriots didn't make it to the Super Bowl every year. There's a fluke year, and I think at that price, like, what happens if Chris Jones goes down? You know what I mean? Like,
Waleed, I want you to know that the fluke year was supposed to be last year, and they still won the Super Bowl.
Here's the thing: their interest is waning, and so the media cognoscenti is going to call in the fix and have Kansas City not win this year due to a series of questionable calls.
I think the team out of the NFC. No, this is gonna get me laughed off. It might be Tampa Bay.
Stop it.
Did young Sheldon tell you that?
Got him.
hey, you know what? I will say this. Like, I want to know how. Like, I can't wait for this week because I'm very curious to watch Tampa Bay in Week 2 because I want to know how much of that was them and how much of that was Washington's
It's a
defense.
replay.
Although this brings up a really interesting narrative I hadn't thought about. Tampa Bay Cleveland would be real juicy. Like Tampa Bay eviscerates Cleveland. That would be good stuff.
I do not want Cleveland in a Super Bowl. I don't want them in the playoffs. I want them.
I want them getting beat by the guy they cut to the guy they spent $175 million on.
That's fine. You can do that in a regular season.
Yeah.
You don't.
I
get
just
to- you
don't.
get to be in
I
the
just don't
playoffs.
understand how the Eagles. I don't understand how the Eagles can make it to the Super Bowl when their quarterback and head coach are constantly arguing with each other.
The Eagles? Did you say?
Yeah.
Dude, I am. I
All
just don't believe in Sirianni.
2nd and 8. We are on the 43-yard line. Buffalo after the turnover. Allen in the shotgun. We got twins right, twins left. Cook in the backfield. Allen takes the snap. He's going to fake. Nope. Looks like he's going to take off. He's going to throw on the run. Nope. Pump fake. That's a gain of about 7. No, about 6.
He
No,
didn't
about 5.
know what he was doing on that play.
All right.
After that spot, yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. I love the Lions, but Walker Kelly from Football Absurdity is so annoying about the Lions. I have decided that all I want is for the Lions to lose.
I don't care.
The past
I-
70
I'm-
years will help you. So
If it's not the Bears,
by
I'm
that
calling
logic,
the
hasn't Wally turned you against the Bears at every opportunity?
I keep that to myself. All right, Allen drops back. Deep drop. Throws short over the middle. First down, Khalil Shakir. That's a gain of about 10. They're at the 29.
Here's
Pick him up off your waiver wire. He's clearly Buffalo's wide receiver 1. What are we talking about?
here's the thing, Josh. Tony is a lifelong Bears fan, so he didn't need me to turn him against the Bears.
That's a fair point.
did Keon Coleman get a touchdown last week?
He did.
Okay, so this won't be Keon Coleman.
Believes. All right. right,
Hopefully-
Allen under center, 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Cook. He's going to break a tackle in the backfield. and-
that
Field,
was.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm
that
not.
was
recovery.
I'm not an
3 yards.
expert with running, but that looked pretty impressive to me. I don't know about you guys.
Dude, that like they read that play and you made your man miss recover.
I
That
was
was
on
a
a cartwheel when I broke that tackle. Just for fun.
that was a
He was halfway to
3-yard
the
run. That was a 3-yard run, and 6 yards came after contact. Well done, James Cook. Some are calling him the next Barry Sanders, folks. All right, Allen in the shotgun. We've got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Cook motions out. Believe that's Cook.
Oh.
Allen takes the snap. Pocket holds. He's throwing deep. Is that Curtis Samuel? That's pass interference all day that they are not going to call. Curtis Samuel, an end zone target, comes up short. 3rd and 7, Buffalo.
He definitely looked like he gave him a shove.
You were right though. I thought that was a longer young run than 3 yards, and then that was fucking 3 yards, man.
Right.
That was a lot of work for that, but it was still awesome.
I'm rethinking this guy in golf league if they're going to target him. In the
Yeah,
red
that
zone.
was such pass interference. His head's not turned at all.
3rd and 7, 12:50 to go in the third or in the second. Game's tied at 7. Buffalo in field goal range. Allen in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's got time. He's looking. He's moving. He's throwing on the run. Short.
That was
Throwing
odd.
it short.
He had some green to open up the play.
Yeah, but I think there were 2 linebackers who were kind of sitting back waiting for him to
Yeah,
run.
I wasn't saying he was going to run, but he could have just opened up the play by moving out of the pocket. You mentioned Barry Sanders, Tony. Did you hear
Yes.
my pre-show explanation of why I was late?
Yes, sir. I was bringing it full circle.
Oh, nice job.
Thank you. We are at 12:41. Eric Brosback, thank you. Good night.
Wait, has Keon Coleman played a snap?
Huh? Oh, hey, Toucan.
It's Toucan.
Welcome
Hey,
to
guys.
Thursday Night FarceBall. You're on the air now.
Oh, let's go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Wait, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Nah, has Keon Coleman, is he getting snaps or what are we thinking?
I'm not seeing a ton of Keon Coleman right now. Not gonna lie to
Oh,
you.
no.
Still
Keon
early.
Coleman's number 0, right?
He is.
Yeah.
He's been heavily active in the routes and the motions and the plays. They highlight him
okay.
a lot on the Amazon Big Head. He just hasn't done anything.
Okay,
that
bad.
wise.
Okay, say less.
Yeah, he's been on at least half the plays I've seen. Because they keep going like Keon Coleman's right here, and I'm like,
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. We are
Yeah,
live on the internet.
That is actually pretty cool.
Live from the moon, baby.
Yeah, look, I traded HN. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's crazy.
trading at all ever? Yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't do that.
Evan
yeah,
doesn't
it's
play the
neat.
waiver wire.
Yeah, I don't trade.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I do auction. If I wanted your guy, I would have gotten your guy.
Even if I asked you, even if I hit you with a crazy deal.
Yeah, I'll accept those. But all my leagues are
Hey.
shark leagues, so like nobody ever does that anymore.
Sharp?
Shark, yeah, shark or sharp, both ones work.
Yeah, only playing sharp leagues. With sharp
So anyway,
dudes.
back to this trade. What did you trade Achan for?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed. Actually, no. I'm proud of this trade because I think it's what I need to do. So we're talking super flex, right?
Right.
Super flex redraft. So I traded Will Levis, Calvin Ridley, and Achan
So
for
nobody
Caleb.
and Achan.
Yeah, 2 bums who cost me the week, who I believed a lot in because preseason hype. And it's all Levis's fault. Like the the rest of the team was going strong. So I traded those bums and Achan for Caleb Williams, 3rd-round pick, in my league, and Demont, and I wanted DJ Moore, but he was like, I'm only gonna do Godwin, and I was like, I bet. So obviously the play there is like, yo, Levis is guaranteed bad, but like if Caleb Williams can get like top 12 QB action, then maybe I'm back in business, but it's looking grim right now.
I like that logic, honestly.
Dang. Okay, bet. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Eric, are you doing play-by-play? Are you back?
Oh, he's back.
I think so.
E-Rock?
He's back.
Is E-Rock no ball or?
He does.
He's
Yeah.
won our big money league 2 years in a row. That's been
He's
around
in
for
the,
20
ex-
years.
in the
Way.
experts
years,
league,
yeah.
and he's usually pretty competitive.
Oh, he is not back yet. I
All
keep.
right. So
I
we
keep.
got
Probably
Tua in
just still on the
but we got
Discord.
motion right. Tua's going to hand off short. Is that Jalen Wright? There he
That
is.
is Jalen Wright.
there.
No way. Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
2 yards, baby.
That's what
That's
I'm
2
talking
yards.
about.
You can't take it away from him.
Nah,
That's
let's
going to
keep
bring up a
feeding
second down. 2nd and 8, baby.
Did
He's
Caleb
eating.
Williams really get 7.2 fantasy points last week?
I'm surprised he got that many.
Why ain't he rushing?
He'd rather throw. He moves in the pocket, but he'd rather pass. All right, we got Tua in the pistol. We got doubles right, tight end moving to the left. Tua's going to hand it up the middle. Jalen Wright again. He's got kind of a hole. Ooh, that's going to be a gain of about 10.
Yeah.
No
Jalen
way.
Wright. Carries.
Don't-
There's a flag on the play because everything's horrible.
No.
God damn it, Thursday. Why do you have to be Thursday right now? Be Sunday.
And it's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. That is a holding penalty.
No.
Give it right back to the kid. Give it right back to him.
It's only fair.
Hey,
but you know
free
what that
the
means,
kid.
guys? We get to run it back on 2nd down.
I am
Oh,
so excited for
the
Jalen
double
Wright to
down?
come.
Maddox,
Going
I
for
see
you
you
right
say that week 1 passing was 185 on average. I don't know if that's a preseason issue. I think it's more of a like NFL teams are playing too high safety at an absurdly large amount.
well, and they're blanketing the first option on every team.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 17. Jalen Wright staying in. Tua in the shotgun. We got doubles
Yeah.
right, one to the left. Tua drops back, tosses it underneath. That is another Jonnu Smith catch, and he's
That
going
was
to
insane.
fuck a dude. He's going to get about 14 on that one.
Arthur Smith is victory lapping right now.
To sink my golf league team. That was a creative little play design there, though. What'd you think?
I liked
Miami's
it.
Getting really interesting.
Yeah, because I was looking at Wright. Like, the way they used Wright draws your eyes off, and they're trying to stop you
That
from
was
throwing, like,
Mahomes
waiting that
esque,
linebacker to
if
jump.
you will.
Yeah, but lefty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Southpaw.
Like, a reflection.
Yeah, I threw it with the left hand, so it doesn't count. All right, we have 3rd and
And also
3.
wasn't
Tua,
behind his
quick
back.
drop. Tua throwing on the slant, and it will just miss connecting with Tyreek. It is 4th down. 11:02 to go. 10-7 Buffalo.
Well, they're punting here, right?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to risk Tua throwing his 3rd interception. I got to say, that defender's celebrating, but if Tyreek doesn't trip there's a chance he's still running with that ball.
Yeah, right?
Pretty lucky on that one. Miami brings out the punt team on 4th and 3. High kick, end over end, I think. I don't know. I just hear that word a lot. And fair punt.
Ass over tea kettle is how you want to call that.
There you go. Josh Allen coming back out on the field. Up 10-7, 10:54 in the second. So I still think Miami wins this game, guys. Not gonna lie to you.
Is that everybody hates Chris?
No, that's young Sheldon.
Oh.
Shout out young Sheldon. So, Waleed, what do you think? Who's gonna be good this week? Who's scoring 2 touchdowns this week?
You know what my heart says on that one?
Caleb
Bijan.
Williams.
Huh?
Caleb Williams.
No, Bijan is the guy that I'm feeling. I think Caleb is going to do better this week than he did last week. I don't think he's going to have a 4 touchdown performance, but I'm hoping he's like hovering right around 200 yards and just extends drive. That's all I'm looking for from him. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Did you know that since Matt Eberflus took over, the Bears are like 1-11 against the spread when it's over 6 points?
That I believe that, but I also feel like that's a little unfair because the first year and a half, those teams were such trash.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, some of that he does have a little bit. I think he has to own, but I think a lot of that is not a reflection of the team, the roster as it is now. This is going to be a good indication of what kind of coach he can be, and I have my concerns.
I have my concerns that Jonnu Smith is going to bury me in golf league if he keeps this up. 2 catches? Come on now. What the fuck are we doing here? Anyways, thanks for joining us. It's week 2. We're FarceBall and we're back. A-team is here.
And remember, if you're watching us with Amazon Prime, you get a free Amazon Prime subscription. You might as well use it on us. Because Waleed needs to buy a new Justin Fields jersey that's has a number 2 on it.
The next jersey is Caleb.
We're just like Stranger Things if Stranger Things was middle-aged men.
Soon it will be.
Yeah, that's true.
They keep delaying that last season.
Netflix is going to keep they're going to keep raising the prices on the subscription so they can de-age those kids long enough that Drake still finds Millie Bobby Brown attractive. That's my theory. They're just gonna they're gonna like the Penguin, but like
he's not like us at all. He's not like us.
Got him.
Wop, 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 wop.
Josh Allen under center. 1st and 10. Josh takes the snap. That's a play fake. Blitz is coming. Dumps it off.
Oh.
Ray Davis with the catch. Loss of 1.
Damn, was that a loss of 1? Good God.
Little bailout there. I mean, if I'm Josh Allen and I'm 6'6", giant man, make that blitzer try to tackle you. Extend the play a little bit. Toucan, who is left, who was here briefly, like a beacon in the night, just know out there in some other plane of existence, Keon Coleman is on the field.
Bet. Say less.
Bet. Say less. All right, Curtis Samuel out on the field, lining up in the backfield. He's in motion. Josh, play fake.
Oh!
Josh going to throw over the middle. It's caught. Khalil Shakir in traffic, and they're going to get a 15-yard penalty on that one.
Because we cannot have anything nice.
You cannot hit players in the head.
Yeah. I think I'm a fan of that rule.
Waleed, the anti-Vontez Perfect.
I like this dog.
That's true. Defense number 21. Was that Jordan Poyer, the former Bill, taking a shot at Khalil Shakir? Let's see. Yep, you can't do that.
What a good catch.
Not in this league, sir. You cannot lead with
Love the Mike McDaniel reaction.
Great reaction. All right, it is 1st and 10. Buffalo driving now. 10-7, 10 minutes ticking in the second. They're at the 50-yard line. Josh under center. Samuel in motion. Josh takes it. He's going to hand it off to Ray Davis. Got a hole up the middle. He's pushing. That's a gain of about 8.
Nice run.
Ray Davis, the really, really, really senior running back draft prospect.
Really trying to make the name Davis feel good in a Bills uniform again, you know?
He's old, folks. Got him. All right. We've got 3 to the left. Kincaid, Shakir, Samuel, Coleman to the right. Allen's going to hand off up the middle to Davis. Davis has a big hole, and he's going to get down to the 31. Ray Davis, better than Jalen Wright. You cannot deny it. Strangerer things. Thank you, Ryan. Joe Brady.
Estranged things.
Say his name. He appears. I believe in Joe Brady. Keep
So
Ray
you're the
Davis
one.
out there, guys. Josh under center. 2 receivers to the right. Handoff to Ray Davis again. He jukes in the backfield. He did not ever get going on that play. That's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 coming up. Hot and ready.
Coming fresh out the kitchen.
You know what? I think we were hoodwinked into thinking we were going to get a good game in this first quarter. But this shit's starting to get on my nerves. Fucking
Wally,
do something.
We have 17 total points scored, and we have played 17 minutes of football. I think we're going to be okay.
I guess. I want points.
You're going to get points. All right, we've got twins right, twins left. Allen in the shotgun. James Cook motioned up to cover what looks like a double A-gap blitz, and that was not a thing. That's a false start. It is going to be 2nd and 16 for the Bills. That sucks ass. That's a white man with a bunch of cloud tattoos on his arm, so he's probably guilty. Awaiting his first photo op with President Trump. If you're a white man with like a heaven tattoo on you, I just assume you vote Republican.
What if that heaven tattoo's in another language, Tony?
I assume you vote Republican in your home country. All right. Josh Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 16, looking, throwing short. Khalil Shakir is fucking rocked after 2 yards. That is more passes over the middle than Justin Fields has thrown in 2 years.
By design.
1. That is 1. Yeah, it's by design, by the way. Luke Getzey was also following Arthur Smith's future design.
I'm going to say it right now. Justin Fields in DFS this week could be a nice, cheap moneymaker.
Hey,
Do they usually make good players cheap on DFS, Waleed?
Waleed's guys
Just
are.
because they don't recognize a good player.
3rd and
That's
12.
not my
Allen
fault.
takes it. Miami's only rushing 4. He's rolling out. He's throwing deep. He's got... Who is that at the 1? Is that Ty Johnson? A long catch on 3rd and 12 to get him
Give
to
me
the
a Josh
1
Allen
line.
rushing touchdown right now.
That was insane.
Let me make my money back.
You know what, though? If you only rush 4 against Josh Allen, you give him time to extend the play, you're fucking cooked.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Right.
Speaking of cooked.
You just had Ty Johnson beat Jalen Ramsey because of how much time Josh Allen had. All right, James Cook in the backfield. It is 1st and goal. Allen, handoff Cook. That's a touchdown.
God damn it.
That's 2 James Cook tutties today. Buffalo an extra point away by going up by 10 in the 2nd.
Should have went with the James Cook touchdown.
I should have gone with 2.
Ooh.
No need to get greedy. I just made $80. I don't care. I would really like a sneaky Jeff Wilson touchdown. All right, this extra point, let's find out. That is up, and it is good. The Bass Man. Incredible. All right, what are we thinking so far, guys? What's our reaction to the game?
Well, this is the least Thursday night football game I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
It's been solid. I mean, I'm being antsy, but they're scoring.
I love it. Give me 24 points. Give me 24 points in the first half. Maddox brings up a good point. Finn's defense is bad. We have Bendy 35162. I don't care if I recognize you or not. We're happy you're here. Bendy from Eric's server. We're glad you're
Oh,
here.
it's
Eric
Bendy
should
from
be
Eric's
back.
server. Hey.
He is working on a government project. I think he's doing voiceovers for Raytheon as we speak. He'll be back shortly. Wow.
Hi, Bendy.
My Twitch player keeps dying. All right.
Same.
Everyone's doing good. We're glad. Yeah, Josh, I keep getting the Twitch stream dying repeatedly.
Huh.
I'm pretty solid.
I have to keep reloading the player every 5 seconds.
Let's see.
It's because we're getting hammered with traffic right now. I can't handle 8 people watching.
Listen, some of us. I teach a classroom of 30 kids at once. If I get 8 people listening to me, that's the best day of my life.
Same. As long as those 8 people rotate, I'll eventually get everyone to listen to me once, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
I am sick of Michael Cera, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cera commercials. No thank
What do you think
you.
of Sam Elliott?
My family's doing our first watch of Arrested Development.
Hey, Bendy.
Wonderful. Yeah, we are back. Josh, the stream's working well, I think.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Next
looking
week.
into it. I'm looking into it.
Next week, Patriots, Jets. I am going to kill
Good
myself live on FarceBall.
Yeah, that sounds like nothing
Why
I
are you
want
trying to
see.
copy me, Tony? Why don't you come up with an original idea?
I am going to kill Evan
Thank
on
you.
the stream next week.
He's going to come into my house and force feed me Ghost Pepper.
But
and
he's
do
going to
that.
make it look like a suicide.
That's true, on camera. There's a kickoff by the Bass Man, and that's going to be a kickoff. So much for the NFL's cool new kickoff rule. Hey guys, have you seen Tua throw these interceptions? What's the deal with
I've seen it
these?
in all 22.
Beautiful. He's playing like shit. But the thing about Miami, and I'm sure you'll all agree, just takes 1 or 2 plays and then they're back at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
180-yard touchdown to anybody.
Yep.
Could be several people.
All right, we're in the pistol here, single back. There's a handoff. Devon A-Chain. He's got a huge hole up the middle. He's at the 40, the 45, taken down at the 48. And with 1 play, the Dolphins are almost to midfield. Very nice. That hole
Their
was
interior blocking
marvelous.
seems to be gelling.
Waleed, where was that last week?
Ooh.
My bet of the week last week was Achan's longest run over 15 and a half, and
Yeah.
he did not get close, and he's done it like 3 times today.
He did have
All
it
right,
receiving.
Tua handing off to Achan. He's dragging dudes. Wow. Imagine getting dragged by a very small man. Second down, 5:36, ball at the 50. Achan 49 yards rushing already. Tyreek been kept pretty quiet. Waddle's got 20 yards receiving. Tua 70 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. That is an interception for every 35 yards passing. Is that good?
Will we see a third?
Good. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 49. I formation. Tua's going to hand to Achan, and he is going to get it to about 3rd and short. We're going to be at the 42, 43. 4:59 clock running in the second. Miami down 17-7.
I love that Mike McDaniels runs the football.
Yes.
It just makes his offense more explosive. And
Yes.
I feel like not enough coaches understand that throwing more isn't necessarily throwing better.
That's true. All right, we've got jumbo set. 2 tight ends on the field. Single back, I formation. 3rd and 1. Motion. Handoff to the fullback, and he is stone denied. We are going to have a 4th and short. Not even close on that one, guys. I don't think he made it back to the line.
No, he didn't.
Hey, how about that fullback run instead of the explosive player that got you here?
Yeah, because Achan probably gets that edge the way they were coming in.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the last time you see that dumb shit. All right, 4th and 2, 4 minutes to go. Miami's keeping the offense on the field. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2 in the pistol. No, in the shotgun. Drops back. He's got pressure. He's not going anywhere but down. That is a sack. Wow, Buffalo gets through on 4th and short. Ed Oliver. Buffalo takes over in plus territory with 3:45 to go in the second. Already up 10, 2 timeouts. Whoever that offensive lineman is for Miami, he has a new father. Bulldozed.
Ooh. Hello.
What do you think?
Nice to meet you all.
Maddox, I think you're right. Giving the ball to your fullback is some dumb shit. They spend so much money on all these guys, high draft picks. Let's give it to Alec Ingold. 2 plays to get about 2 yards, and Miami turns the ball over. And according to AK Magic, who's our resident Dolphins fan in the Discord, two of the biggest issues with McDaniel's play calling in short yardage and in the red zone. So we've seen some short yardage struggles already.
Does anyone know how to lock it so only we're allowed in this channel?
Do you have admin privileges?
Theoretically.
So, if you click... Well, I mean, I don't have the...
I'm going to turn it on our private channel.
All right, yes, please do.
Who can access this channel? Admin. Add member. Wally. Luke. Eric. Your boy. Who else? Is that it?
Eric?
I
Evan?
Oh, Evan.
Josh? Evan and Josh?
Yep, got them.
Okay. Jeff Crisco too, I think. Just because he's probably going to use this for.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to add people, you know, but yeah, it was kind of an oversight to like leave it an open.
I was cool when Toucan did it. When it was a random person that I don't know, I'm like, oh, I don't want them saying something on this broadcast, and I'm just gonna pretend I didn't notice.
All right, Benny, as you can see, first off, Leche's having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Second off, as maybe you can tell,
He's got a haircut, Bendy.
he's got a pretty sweet haircut. Oh shit, are we missing something?
Yeah, we're missing something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
James
Cook-
Cook is
Cook.
gonna go. Another James Cook touchdown? Holy shit.
That was a long one.
That looked like that must have been 50 yards.
Someone made like $1,000 on that.
That's insane. That's James Cook's entire last season's output.
Even with like the running the change to play calling, like halfway through the season.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, get wrecked. So, anyways, to follow up, Leche is now diagnosed epileptic.
Sorry,
Which-
I know we're short-staffed. I'm dealing with stuff. What did I miss?
Another James Cook touchdown.
Okay, I need to
His
stop.
third.
So yeah, Leche is epileptic. He's been having seizures, but now he's on epilepsy medicine, which is good. Yeah, he has that sweet haircut because he had a spinal tap because we had to run the full tests of everything.
But this one goes up to 11.
Exactly. And the cool thing though is like, even though it's epilepsy and we have to give him medicine every 8 hours until he dies, essentially. At least it's not fucking leukemia or brain cancer or anything bad like that. We're just happy to have him.
And some of us on this stream, I'm not going to point out who, changed their haircut out of solidarity and not because he's 35 and going bald.
Hey, no, that's real. That's a real fan right there. No fake fans allowed. But you know what? Like the cool thing is so Leche started having seizures in November, and now that it's September of the next year, we finally have a diagnosis. We know that if he has seizures, it's not, as long as they're small as they've been, we know that it's not the end of the world, and we know that that's kind of part of having this cat.
Are like cat triggers similar to like human triggers when it comes to epilepsy, Tony?
So his type of epilepsy is, I think it's called idiopathic.
Okay.
And so that means he has seizures, but there's no clear underlying cause on where it comes from.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think we know what the trigger is. So whatever. I'm just happy.
So he can still go to raves. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
well, only if you're there because I trust you with him.
yeah.
All right. 1st and 10. This game is Garbo. It's 24-7. Tua is going to throw a short pass. You got Jalen Waddle tackled at the line. This team is swarming. Miami's all over the field. I still think, in the beginning of the broadcast, when you guys asked who's going to win this game, and I said 100% Buffalo, I think I was right.
Yep.
I definitely do not run that clip back. Tua in the shotgun, 306 counting.
Pushing the deep ball, which is the
2nd and 10. Motion. Tua throws quick to Achane. He catches it. They run a blitz. There's going to be room. Achane, that is about a 14-yard gain. 1st down. Clock's running 2:50. Miami really.
You know what I'm seeing in these first 2 weeks? Nobody's really pushing the clock management side of things, huh?
Doesn't feel like it.
I'd like to see how many plays were run last week compared to week 1 of other years.
Von Miller blew it. Could have had a pick.
Yeah.
All right. We've got doubles left. We've got motion across the formation. Waddle. Achane's going to get the handoff. He just gets tripped up at the line. It's going to be a gain of about 2:15 and counting. I'm assuming they're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning for some fucking reason. It's not like they are down 17. And
Tony, who gets the ball after halftime?
Unfortunately for Miami, it will be Buffalo's ball after halftime.
Oh, so you think you'd be playing with some urgency maybe to, I don't know, shorten the deficit to 10 instead of 17?
Ideally, yes.
Yeah, but also you don't really want them to have a chance to have their own 2-minute drive and make it harder when they're getting the ball back.
True. That's true.
I don't hate letting it go down to the 2-minute warning. You got 2 minutes and 50 yards.
Yeah, Maddox. This is James Cook career night.
For the season.
I will say this, though, Maddox. One of those touchdowns was a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
So he's still at 2. He's just modestly tied his season high in one game.
Can't believe they didn't give my boy his rushing touchdown. 1 yard line. Just sneak it with Allen. So easy.
Before the injury reports were released, and I said, fuck it. My 3-leg parlay for tonight is Cooks rushing over, which hit. It's a Tyreek touchdown, which could hit. And it's a Jeff Wilson rushing touchdown, which will be what sinks me.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Life is church. Everything's fine.
A rushing touchdown, Maddox, or a passing touchdown for Josh Allen?
This probably a rushing touchdown.
Yeah. Anytime touchdowns, usually a rushing touchdown. Throwing,
Yeah.
passing touchdowns don't count.
Yeah, passing touchdowns are usually an over/under line, like 1.5 would be the line.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm one of the non-degenerates on the show. That's why they trust me with the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, because we know you're not gonna fuck on us.
Yeah.
He was trying to fuck on me.
Did you hear there was some kid in a high school game who had like 450 yards rushing and 10 touchdowns,
Yeah, and they lost.
and they lost the game?
Yeah, it was like 80-78 or some shit like that.
Dude,
Did you guys see the best performative punt I've ever seen? Fake punt. The punter threw it underhand to make it look like a punt, you guys.
oh yeah, I did see that.
Picture you little wiener. Come here. That old kinder up. Alright, here we go. Fuck clock management. Miami, 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, 2nd and 7.
Oh yeah.
46. There's a pitch to the outside. Achan's got room. He's going to get brought down inbounds. 3rd and short. Ball's over the 50. Miami in no urgency to get this play moving.
I would say you go for it here, but I mean, Buffalo scored in like 15 seconds last drive, so.
Well, I think, yeah, the only reason why you're not pushing the gas right now is because it's 3rd and 2. Once they get the first down, that's when you use your first timeout. 3rd and 2, 123 and counting, empty set.
There
Pressure's
you go.
coming. Tua's throwing short. It is Jonnu Smith.
There goes the golf league.
Why are they no timeout not being used? They are gonna hurry to the line. 110 and counting. Ball at the 45. 1st and 10. We got Achan in the backfield. Doubles right, doubles left. Tua takes the snap. Gonna throw short. Achan the catch. He's gonna get about 4 yards. Step out of bounds. 57 seconds to go. 2nd and 7.
That's why they didn't run the clock. They knew they were just going to go quick and save that timeout in case they need it.
Starting to see Buffalo's pass rush get home a little quicker.
Yep.
Probably a worrisome sign if you're Mike McDaniel. They've really neutralized the deep ball in this game so far, Buffalo. Got to give them credit. All right, we've got doubles right, doubles left. Tua in the pistol. H-Chan behind him. We got motion to Tyreek, so now they've got kind of a half wishbone.
Oh no.
And pitch to H-Chan. This play's blown up in the backfield. He is going to lose about 5 yards. 50 seconds, 3rd down, clock's running. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey, when you, it's hard to make the T symbol with your hands, Tony. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's also 3rd and long.
They put Josh Chuboff on the timeout management, taking his sweet time to get over to the ref.
No, you can't call. Did they call? Oh, they did call timeout. What the fuck are you doing?
Is that
Oh, that
Miami's
was
timeout?
Buffalo. Yeah, no, that I make. 3rd and 11 is going to be tough, and then you're going to have to punt, so you don't want them to have too much time.
Not a big fan of that play call on 2nd and 7. Not
No,
gonna
that was
lie
a
to you.
terrible call. Attack the middle of the field.
With 3 timeouts, you
Yeah.
bet your ass. Looks like Jeff Wilson's going to be the back on this 3rd and 11. What that means, I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, screen pass for a touchdown right now.
That would be
Tyreek will be
better
the one that
than
sinks
that.
you.
All right. 3rd and 11, 33 seconds to go. That was Miami that used that timeout, by the way.
That's all right. You better
Okay,
better make this first down.
My reaction is the same as yours. All right, we've got doubles right, doubles left. 2 in the shotgun. Jeff Wilson to his right. Takes the snap. They are bringing a little bit of heat. Tua's scrambling. Tua's going to run. Tua's got some space.
Oh,
The Dolphins are so
down.
good at football, guys. What are we talking about?
that was
It's
They
that was
call
a
it-
designed run.
because we
call it
doubted
just-
them. Yeah.
Wally, that was most certainly not a designed run.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think that the run was part of that play, and hopefully there was going to be someone open. But
Miami's got 27 seconds, taking Tyreek Hill off the field. Don't know why.
I mean,
Tua's going to go empty. You've got such vision.
They have the chosen one in the game, though.
Jeff Wilson, Braxton Berrios, the A team, ladies and gentlemen. Ball in the 35. Tua takes the snap from the empty. A screen to Jeff Wilson. He's at the 30. He's down to the 28. Clock ticks to 20 seconds. Miami's going to call a timeout at 19. Miami's down to one timeout. Glad I did not start Jeff Wilson in my big money league.
golf league hero though.
Yeah, well, so far. You wait, he's going to score. Could certainly go for a Tyreek Hill touchdown right here. Sorry, I can't check the chat. Talk.
We're good.
All right. Cool. Mike McDaniel, what do you got here? Fucking quiz boy. 2nd and 4. 21 seconds to go. They put a couple seconds back on the clock. Miami's got one timeout. They can still work the middle of the field. Down 17. Pretty disappointing first half. Touchdown here changes a lot. Ball at the 29, 2nd and 4. Tua in the shotgun. Braxton Berrios across the line. Tua with a slant to Hill. He is going to get brought down. 16 seconds. Are they? Yeah, they needed to call timeout there. Miami is now out of timeouts. 16 seconds to go. Imagine waiting that long to burn a timeout and still wasting all of yours.
Time management is not good right now. Unless you score, in which case you use the exact right amount of time.
You guys are so welcome that you don't have to listen to Kirk fucking Herbstreit.
Oh, I know. He's dropping what's the opposite of pearls of wisdom, Tony?
That's why we exist.
Nuggets of shit.
Shit nugs.
Hey, Kirk Herbstreit, how bad of a football program is NIU now? Suck it, bitch. That guy hated the Huskies when they went to the Sugar Bowl a few years ago. And who beat Notre Dame?
That was...
At least we're not listening to Tom Brady, I guess, is the silver lining.
That's true. Has any man been more divorced than Tom Brady? Elon Musk, of course.
Well, I don't know. Reality, his wife, his kids. I think it's Tom Brady.
How do we feel about uncouplings?
It's a monogamous uncoupling.
It's,
All right.
It's really bad for the train industry.
16 seconds to go. 24-7. Miami has the ball 1st and 10. No timeouts remaining. Gotta assume they're putting one towards the end zone here. There's an angry-looking white man in the crowd. There, it's Brandon Bean. That stare would put someone through a table. Bills fans out. All right, here we go.
That Bills fan looks like he's afraid to go through a table.
We got Tua in the shotgun at the 24. Snap is back. He's throwing short to Jonnu Smith again, who's getting 8 yards. Gets out of bounds. 2nd down. 12 seconds to go. No timeouts. You probably got what? 2 shots here? Maybe 1?
Maybe 3 if you go
if you actually go towards the sideline, you might have a couple of chances.
Now, if you add an extra minute to the game clock, that might add a couple of chances.
Yeah.
Is Josh Allen a horse?
Yes. 12 seconds to go. 2nd and 3. Miami driving, and Buffalo's calling a timeout. All right.
Yeah, isn't that what himbo means? Isn't that like a breed of horse?
I don't know.
No. Himbo,
Sean,
Waleed.
Yeah. Sean McDermott rallying the troops, dedicating this third down to the brave fighters of the Mujahideen.
Whereas Stephen M. Ross is calling out the police. You see that letter that came out on Miami's letterhead, pretty much calling out the police department?
Noted police abolitionist Stephen M. Ross.
Yeah. I gotta say, I was actually impressed,
It's
which
like
I
when
didn't think he
Jerry
was
Jones
capable
took
of
a knee.
making me do.
Just like when Jerry Jones took a knee.
Did he take a knee or
thought
did he
he-
fall, Tony?
I thought he locked arms.
But he also took a knee.
Oh.
All right, ball at the 15. 12 seconds to go. 2 in the shotgun. He is going to step up in the pocket and throw lazily out of bounds. 8 seconds to go.
I think they're taking a
33.
field goal here.
You might just get the field goal here, if I'm being honest. Yep, they're bringing out Jason Sanders. Not the best time management, but you'll take what you can get.
Yeah.
In
Now
what has
you just
otherwise
gotta-
been absolute demolishing.
Really wish I'd taken that Buffalo money line.
Yeah, they were dogs, weren't they?
They were dogs, and I was thinking about taking the money line, and I didn't. And I'm just feeling all this regret right now.
Kick is up, and it is good. 4 seconds to go. We are a
James Cook
touchdown.
touchdown coming
We
in
have
hot.
a chance. James Cook's 4th touchdown in the first half, if he can do it.
Tony, did you see that the Bears were running like running play schemes with the new kickoff?
Yes, as you should be doing.
Yeah.
You should be calling traps and counter. That's how you should be doing it. Everyone's like, oh, it's like a run play. Well, who's the genius that's like, why don't we block it like it's a run play? And you know what, though, Josh? It would be much more impressive if their kick returner could catch the fucking ball.
That's true. That's true.
How Velus Jones is still on the Bears is beyond me.
Dude.
For those of you who don't watch Bears football, imagine if Kadarius Toney was worse.
Yeah, if
But he was also, every time he saw the field, he was making that play he made the opening weekend.
Yes.
That is Velus Jones.
Ball kicked out of bounds. Mike McDaniel.
Velus Jones, Golf
How
League
is
All
Taylor
Star.
Helmet off, walking to the sidelines, walking to the locker room. What are we thinking about that, guys? Is that an injury?
Considering that they were in a 2-minute offense and they didn't throw deep once, possibly.
Yeah. Not good. But I will say this: if we're finding delight and joy in the small things,
Smash those waddle overs while you can, everybody.
to those people who said, I don't want to draft CMC because of injury risk, I'd rather take Tyreek Hill, in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess
well,
what? Anyone can get hurt at any time.
you know what? I'd rather take the guy that's an expert at getting injured. You know what I mean? Because CMC will be back, and you know.
And when he's back,
Am I saying that because I have Jordan Mason as a running back where I have CMC? Absolutely. So.
Listen, Jordan Mason's the system back. McCaffrey's a system back. All of them. All right. Hey, so halftime. First half thoughts. Evan, got any?
I want to see more deep throws from the Miami Dolphins. It's really weird. Something
Wally,
around
what do you
Tua
think?
where
Oh,
they
sorry.
don't. Yeah.
Wally, what do you think?
Wasn't paying attention. Sorry. What was the question?
What did you think of the first half?
It was interesting. I'm not sure it was good. It definitely wasn't good on Miami's side, but it was pretty fucking awesome on Buffalo's side. Buffalo fucking came to play. James Cook looked good.
I have a question for you. Is Buffalo good on offense, or have they played 2 bad defenses so far?
I think they've played 2 bad defenses because this defense looks like absolute trash.
I'm in full-throated agreement. I have also a snooping ass Leche.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Halftime Leche Cam. Hey, you're a star. star, Baldy. You're welcome. You're welcome for Leche Cam.
Giving the people what they want.
He's a good ass kitty. He's one of the best. Waleed and Josh, you've had the joy of hanging out with this cat.
Yeah.
Even though whenever Waleed comes over, it's usually during midday to watch football, which is when Leche sleeps. And Waleed and Leche's volume levels do not match.
Ha!
So you'll usually see Leche go upstairs.
If I had the ability, Leche, I would also join you. But
I will say, Leche loves your canes.
they smell like multiple animals.
Hell yeah.
And it looks like a cat tower. A little bit.
Yeah. So we love to see it. Josh, what do you think? What was your first half rapid react?
Well, I mean, I would like to it's nice to know in week 2 that the Dolphins are still the Dolphins. And so I think there was also an idea that we were going to see explosive offense like we did last season from the Dolphins. It's nice to know that the regression is starting early so I don't have expectations, as the season progresses.
I'm feeling like Dolphins are like a hyper fragile D&D build.
Oh, definitely glass cannon. I mean, people forget like that 30% of their offense came in one game against a really, really, really bad team.
So, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like the Dolphins are a D&D party with no healer.
Mm-hmm.
So like you said, glass cannon. The second things start to get a little screwy, it gets pretty tough because they don't have the infrastructure to deal with adversity.
Well, I mean, they just can't. They love to establish their own tempo, and if the opposing team lets them do that, we saw how many gadget plays in the first half from.
A lot.
Yeah, right. And so, sometimes those gadget plays work really well for the Dolphins, but then sometimes they get blown up in the backfield for -6 yards or.
Right. Well, something that a stat that I saw that I'd like to get your guys' take on. Miami has more rushing yards in this game than Buffalo. And
even with that one long.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so why the play action is not being more effective is beyond me.
Can I sync to you?
All right, guys, I got a 50% profit boost here, so I'm gonna let you guys help me decide my next. I
He's
want to
back.
bet on the next TD
Eric's
scorer.
back. Hey, baby.
Hey, Eric.
Hey.
So who would you bet on is the next TD scorer?
Oh shoot! I don't even know who's getting the ball right now.
I mean,
Buffalo is in the first half.
It should be Buffalo.
What? Can I sync up with you guys?
oh yeah. Someone give him.
I have 7:47 on the countdown.
I'm at.
That's where I'm at.
Right now. You're probably about 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Pause for 3 seconds. Or actually, no. But you should be a couple seconds ahead.
7:37, 36, 35.
I'm at 30.
Okay, you're a little bit ahead.
But you'll just be calling to play anyway, so that shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
So who would you bet, Tony?
For next
touchdown? TD scorer.
If I had to put money on it, it'd probably be Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle is 852.
Give me another James Cook.
Well, James Cook is 800. So that's a fun one, and they're gonna get the ball on that next drive. So it's kind of interesting. You know what?
What's the Shaquille? What's the Shakir line, Waleed?
Oh, next TD score for Shakir is plus 1,500.
Waleed, I appreciate you trying to be like me and going for the first touchdown, next touchdown bet.
I wasn't actually considering it because like I could also go Keon Coleman at plus 1,700.
No.
Keon
Mr.
Coleman's gonna
Coleman.
get red zone looks.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Like,
got
that's his
0
game.
targets.
Huh?
He's got 0 targets.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that.
Yeah, yeah. You mean statistics? Yeah, that would be a pretty big problem.
I'm kind of thinking Achan at 550s. Because, like you just said, they've been running the ball more.
Yep.
This is my nightmare universe in this commercial right now.
Right? These guys...
You're not into the fake heads?
No, it's the dead eyes, Eric. Oh, I see the joke.
You know what?
I see the joke. Yeah.
Waleed,
I'm tailing Jalen. I'm going Jalen Waddle on this.
I just got a boost on DK, and I
Yeah.
put it on the Dolphins to cover 10.5.
2K, ladies and gentlemen. You'll hear me in that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no
All right,
way.
we're going Jalen Waddle.
I voice lower bowl and player chatter, and I've done it for the last I don't know, 5-6 years that they've done it.
One of my friends
They're one of
developed.
the only developers that have ever sent me a free copy.
One of my friends developed or was an artist for the college football game that came out this year, and I tried really hard to be in the crowd chatter / fight song section, and it just didn't work out.
Waleed, you know what? I've got 50% live touchdown score boost right now. I'm going to hang 5 on Jalen Waddle for next touchdown.
All right, we're going together.
Let's do it.
I love it.
Do it together.
All right, I'm gonna be.
I'm telling you, it's
off
the
camera for a
I'm
minute.
telling you, it's the James Cook.
And not just any time, it's next touchdown scorer.
Coming up on 4 minutes left until we get
Fitzpatrick's shirt is great. Someone tweet at him, ask him where he got it.
I think that's a designer, right, Casa?
I think that means house, Eric.
Yes, it does. I'm kidding.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Spanish is that I speak enough of it to get by. And if you speak Spanish at my school, you only do ESL classes. And our ESL classes are tremendously underserved. So I don't let anybody know that I can speak Spanish. Awesome.
I don't want to be the hero.
Never. No, I'm already living that tweet where it's like accidentally became important at work and it's ruining my life.
Yep. That's how it happens, man.
It's fine. I'm glad that I can be helpful, but it's like
Fucking feelings, dude.
dude, I left here or I got back here just in time. Like I went to work, came home, gave Late Jay's medicine, went back to work because I promised a couple of my students that I'd watch their volleyball game. And then ran back here to FarceBall. I also got to say, volleyball live kicks ass.
Yeah, it's secretly like one of the more badass sports that you could watch live.
Watch live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it that much of a secret?
I think for most people it is.
Especially indoor volleyball. I feel like people watch beach volleyball
Yeah.
for
Yeah, fuck that. Indoor volleyball, like, I would absolutely watch like the Big Ten volleyball tournament.
right. Because there's something
I
about
watched
like
the Olympics.
synchronizing like 11 people like
Right.
in an offensive
Yeah.
attack.
You
It's
know what it kind of reminds me of? So, like, you guys ever watch like Canadian football?
oh yeah, when they pull out crazy like
Well, I'm thinking like when they get the snap and there's like 5 guys rushing to the line at the same time.
right.
Like that's what when I'm watching volleyball and like someone sets it like everyone on each side is like running to the net.
Tony, I know you're not an anime guy because you're not a
I'm not.
nerd.
I touch hoops, thank you.
But there's an anime out there called Haikyuu, and it's all about a high school volleyball team.
Sick.
And
Is it weirdly sexual? Like,
no, because everybody in this anime is thankfully underage, even by Japanese standards.
Okay,
So,
cool.
so, but like the choreography for the volleyball is pretty sick.
Okay. I want to point out in the chat, Ryan says Dawson Knox. Yeah, okay, put 5 on it and then we'll talk. And Maddox asked, how are those Dalton Kincaid people feeling? I got to be honest with you. I don't know because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Oh, shots fired!
I was out on Dalton Kincaid all offseason. Dude didn't score a single touchdown in games that Dawson Knox played last year.
I'm not out on him. However, in my league, he went for an outrageous price. We're an auction, whatever, salary cap draft.
Yeah.
And I was going way too high for him. And I was the bidder, and then I bid like $1 more. And then the person who really wanted him went $3 more than me, and I went, "We're done here. Enjoy your Dalton Kincaid."
Yeah, when someone lets you off the hook in an auction draft, it's the nicest
But they
feeling.
didn't just let me off the hook. They let me know, don't even bother bidding another $1. I'm not even gonna toy with you here. I'm just gonna drop $3 more on you. Yeah, it was outrageous.
Dalton Kincaid, just so you know, has 3.70 points in.
Sanders about to kick it off here.
But in my defense, it was a best ball league.
Sure.
And so
it's dropped into the hands of Davis. Davis trying to make some kind of way forward across the 25, and he'll get wrapped up and dropped just short of the 30, probably the 28-yard line.
I love that kick. You gotta kick the knuckleball. Let's go. Do it.
They're gonna ask McDaniel a question or two here, and there's just what kind of answers are you gonna get from him? Let's be honest.
Well, we're just going out there and
something about the intelligence of his players.
Yep.
You know what? Betting against Buffalo this close to 9/11 was a mistake.
You might be right. We might have made a horrible mistake here.
All right.
So 1st and 10. There is a motion man. The snap. He's got it. Quick throw to the right. Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get about 3 or 4. Oh, he's fighting for more. Almost to the first down.
Eric, right now, someone that you know personally is like, yeah, $3 in your face.
Indeed.
Who's the sucker now?
All right, I have a serious question, Eric. I want to know why my phone is blowing up, talking about the rights to Air Bud goes to Washington has been sold. Where did you really go, Eric? That's what I want to know.
Okay, first of all, that's not what they're blowing you up about. Second of all, it was a video game I can't talk about that luckily was on the interim agreement, but it was super fun. And yeah, there you go.
I'm just gonna start naming developers, Eric, and then I want you to.
We're not gonna do this, my friend. It is a very tough time to talk about even doing anything work in video games right now because we're on strike. But if somebody sends you a thing and says they're on the interim agreement,
cool.
You're allowed to work for them.
Thank you for narrowing down my list of developers because you said the interim agreement.
That's right.
Stop trying to make him break his NDA on the air.
I've got it down to 80 games for you.
Yeah. And the release window is from here to 2028. That's
right.
That's
right.
Eric, you're the star. Let us just talk in the lower bowl, okay?
I'm just gonna start introducing you as the new voice of Spyro the Dragon. Just
I wish it was that cool. That would be exciting.
yeah.
I don't think he had a voice though, did he?
Yes, but it was like Tom Baker or something like that. Like
You guys got me all distracted. We missed second down, and now it's third
oh
down.
no.
Yeah.
We had a run by James Cook though, but he is stepping out.
Yeah.
We need a big stop here, Miami. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's make
Here's a
this a game.
chance for the Bills to get anything done.
Eric, you missed it, man. It's been the James Cook show.
Apparently, I am I am excited to hear that he may have scored some points. In some leagues, I have him. In my league of record, unfortunately, I do not. But
Well,
yes.
3 touchdown James Cook is what they're calling him these days.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think he's got 60 yards rushing, 20 yards receiving, 3 tutties.
I have him in our experts league, and I'm very excited. He's got 27 points.
And I am very excited I am not playing you in the experts league. I immediately, I had a second touchdown. I just went to check. Am I playing James Cook?
Yeah,
Yep.
we all.
Because I needed to brace myself. Like,
I think
if
I'm actually playing
James Cook-
Josh.
No, you are not. Thank God. I'm.
Okay.
My opponent
different
has
Josh.
0 points. I was terrified.
Different Josh.
I was feeling bad about having Tyreek in my big money league, but my opponent
You
had,
are playing me. Never mind. What is I talking about? Oh no.
Oh, we just ruined Josh's day.
You just in real time watch Josh.
That's
That's fine.
that's awful.
If you rewind it, you can pause at the moment you see his heartbreak.
Well, because in the
exact moment her heart breaks.
in my like in the actual app, it says 0-0 still, and then I clicked on the matchup, and
Good
then
defensive stop by Miami.
Excellent work.
Jalen Waddle tutty here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good pressure on that play. 2 guys on Allen, overthrown to MVS. Hey,
Yes.
it did go to MVS not working out. Who could have seen that coming?
Right. Barrios holding back for that punt. And it is up. Fair catch is called. It is at the 11-yard line. And that's where the Dolphins will start.
Jalen Waddle time.
and
So
then
here we are
Waddle away.
early on in the third. It's good times. The standout performances, James Cook would be one of your higher performers for fantasy. Who else, guys?
That's it.
That's about it. Oh, well, actually, Shakira's got like I think
Like
it's
4 or 5.
well, no, I think they involved him in some of the gadgety run plays. So I think he's at like an
Curtis
8.
Samuel caught a pass. I got him in golf league.
You're just spitting in Tony's face right now. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's fine. He's still recovering.
What are you looking at?
Who, me?
You must be well ahead of me, maybe.
No, he's
No.
saying in general.
Oh, in general. I see. Okay.
We have a golf league where you want your guy to score as little as possible, but not 0. And so
Right.
Curtis Samuel is my starter, and he caught a pass. So
It's my
No.
favorite league.
Now you hate him.
it's becoming my favorite league too.
I think next year I might have to join that league. It just sounds too fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah,
You
got
need a
Juice
guy who will
Worship.
catch at least one pass but do nothing else.
Yeah.
If
You
you
got-
want to get kicked out of a bar, like nothing like cheering out a guy with all your heart and then cheering against him will make the bartender go, "You are not, you are."
Right?
Yeah, like
Right?
I've never been more excited to win a bid for Tyrone Tracy.
Did you have like the lowest points last week, Tony?
Yeah, I had.
Wait, is it an auction league?
No,
Oh.
no. But
Oh,
yeah,
you meant like on the waiver wire.
I had 33 total points across
Yeah,
10
Tony
starters.
has like almost half as many points than anybody else who drafted it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Velas Jones, very good.
Oh,
Velas
man.
Oh, yeah,
I would
that's
love
the
to have
greatest-
him in golf league.
That's the greatest joy of golf league. Your guy muffs a punt and is benched. You're like -2, baby. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, for those that don't know, the waiver wire battle for the services of Malik Willis was beyond
It was really
the
good.
pale.
Oh, that's a blow your entire fab move.
That's a 90. That's a 90%er right there.
Well,
Oh.
so what it also
Well,
does-
no, because Jordan Love's gonna be back, so his time is
Right, but like you gotta remember, the first round was all quarterbacks.
right.
The number one
Yeah.
pick was Taysom Hill.
That's like 2 or 3 weeks of winning.
what a brilliant
here.
what a brilliant
No,
play.
that's the thing. Taysom Hill scores
The
too
snap,
many points.
and it's Achan. Achan will get about 2 yards.
Like,
And I was
You
12,
tried-
and I was like, I can't take quarterback. 11 gone. I'm like, I have to be quarterback. I have to. Like,
yeah, I had pick 8, and I was lucky enough to get Gardner Minshew.
Oh.
They're right
That was a
guard
good-
for
that was a
Miami
good week
sitting on
one.
the sidelines.
I got Geno Smith, and it was fun. You were there, Eric. In that we sat in like the arena seating.
Who's
you
one?
know?
Who's the first
Yeah.
overall pick?
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill was the first overall pick.
Yeah, I was
didn't-
watching. I was watching Gardner
Yeah.
Minshew.
Second and 8.
sack.
The pass to Achan. Achan around the left side. He will get a first down and quite a bit more.
But you were there, Eric. We were watching it with all these Seattle fans at the Seattle Sportsbook.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Geno
yeah.
Smith was doing horrible, sack and the interception. And all of a sudden he breaks free, and I'm like, no, stop, you stop, no. And everyone else is like, yeah. You're like, no, and he scores. I'm like,
There's part of me that really wants the Dolphins to enter garbage time so that Jalen Wright can actually play the game of football.
We need some touchdowns.
Snap. The handoff to Achan. Achan holds up and looks for a spot. He busts through. He'll get about 2 or 3.
there's part of me that wants to watch Tyreek Hill catch a 50-yarder so the police come out in the field and be like, do you know how fast you're going?
Oh, yeah. Do you realize how fast you were running? We're going to have to arrest you.
Just put the visor down on his helmet.
I don't think they're
Yeah.
cooperating with the police right now.
Stop putting the visor down.
Police versus Tyreek Hill, a battle I want both sides to lose.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There you go.
Actually, my wife actually put me on blast today regarding fantasy football. I was talking to somebody, and I was listening
Second
to players.
down.
Oh, sorry, second down. This much more.
Oh, it's all good. Achan to the right side. Not a lot there.
And keep in mind, my wife. hates fantasy
The
football.
Jalen Waddle touchdown, it doesn't
Third down.
Yeah, clip
So anyway,
that.
I was listening to my players, and my wife goes like, "Wait, you have Tyreek Hill and Joe Mixon?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Just like, aren't those bad men? Don't you not draft those? And I was like, "Oh shit, you're right. I never draft those. Why did I draft those?" She's like, "What? Did you draft the bad man too?" I'm like, "Damn, dude."
All you had to do is add Deshaun
Luckily,
Watson.
he's just bad at football.
3rd and 5 here.
Bad man.
The snap, and he's looking. He's in trouble, and he throws away, and it's picked
Oh my!
off. Bills pick
Holy
6
shit.
touchdown. Buffalo
with
Bills.
Buffalo
Lord
defense.
almighty.
That
Buffalo
was
defense
Will Levis.
was the correct answer.
Will
You
Levis.
what is
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
That was Will
buddy.
Levis.
I'm gonna-
Tony, you were right. That was Will Levis-esque.
What just happened?
I don't even mind losing that bet.
I'm
That
telling
was
you
awesome.
right now, Tyreek's hurt.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about a fucking
Wow.
terrible.
Damn, imagine those odds we would have gotten.
No shit.
And in hindsight, doesn't even seem that crazy the way this game has been going.
That was a fucking freebie.
What's-
I'll tell you
what's-
what.
Yeah.
What's probably even
Holy
funnier is
shit.
at one point I had the Bills defense, but I also had a Chiefs defense, and I went, I don't know, I got to get rid of one of these, and I just I don't know which one, Bing, and I dropped.
Chiefs are playing the Bengals, so I
It
would
would've
have
been the
kept the
Bills.
Chiefs this week.
It would have been the Bills.
Yeah.
I would have had in. I could have
would've-
made some points.
I would have kept the Chiefs this week anyway.
I could have been a
Yeah, but no,
contender.
Waleed, in every league that you're not in, I picked up Indianapolis this week.
Well, the Chargers are playing the Bengals. this week.
Chargers are playing the Bengals?
No, the
That's
Chiefs.
what
are.
I know.
No, Chiefs are playing the Bengals.
Chargers are playing.
Chargers are playing the Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Would have had a chance.
6 of 1, half dozen of no.
But Indianapolis is playing Malik Willis this week, so
Yeah, if you were planning on trying to pick up the Colts and you're playing against me, you didn't. I'm playing pure upside on defense.
Like Tua is straight up losing them this game, left and right.
Yes, he is, and he has made more money in this season than Dan Marino has made his entire career.
Yeah.
Thank God.
well, Dan Marino was in the hit
All the
movie.
50 was high.
Dan Marino was in hit movie Ace Ventura, so I think he's doing okay. All right.
I think wasn't there something about Mary? Did something about Mary?
No, that was Brett Favre.
No, that was Brett Favre. We don't talk about that one.
Oh, okay. I'm looking up Tua's backup to Adam and Golf League.
Yeah, Tua. That was.
Is it Skyler?
He fucked up.
He really hawked
White.
it. I'm sorry.
Good lord, you really Tua'd it.
Underdog.
There's nothing like a Hyundai Tucson.
Underdog on Twitter saying Tua finds his guy for 6 with a replay.
Did you hear what Matt LaFleur had to say about Malik Willis? I would say the practice today was better than it was yesterday, so that's encouraging. Good God. Whoever got Malik Willis this week in Golf League is feeling real good about themselves right now.
I see the Let It Ride podcast put $10 on James Cook to score 3 tutties tonight.
Really?
$10 with a 50% profit boost. They just walked out with $1,060.
Good God. I kind of want to start following them. Didn't they just have one last week, too?
I believe so.
Yeah, like seriously, find out what they're betting.
What does 50% profit boost mean?
Bass with the kick.
So, like, if I'm betting on something that's
And it goes for a
minus
touchback.
500, it would go up, or a plus 500, it would go up to plus 750.
How much does it cost? More.
I'm sorry?
How much would it cost more?
So you bet the same amount, you just get 50% better odds.
You choose where the boost is
it's like a
applied.
power-up. It's
Right.
Like a power-up.
Right.
Correct.
My wife and I beat Left 4 Dead 2 today. What are we doing?
In the year 2024, I'm proud of you, Ev.
Yeah. Easy
Evan,
bit.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know if you heard, but they're coming out with Slay the Spire 2 in the next
Yo,
year.
Dude, have I heard the sequel to the video game I have 7,000 hours in? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. That's a terrifying amount. I thought my 600 hours was a lot.
It's across 3 devices too.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing on my Xbox, and I go to wait for the bus or the Uber, and then I'm playing on my
Check
phone.
it down.
And then I get there and I play on my laptop. Like, Slay Spire's insane.
Damn.
Best game ever.
Second
Ryan,
and 2
Look
here.
look up a game called Knock at the Coffin Lid.
Yeah, we watched that.
Pitch
that.
back to Jalen Wright.
Taylor
Jalen Wright. And he does not get to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
we
Yeah,
have
Knock the Coffin. Baylor played it. It's clearly still beta.
Right.
we have Ryan calling Tua Matt Schaub. Maddox saying Brian
I
Flores.
prefer my games to be alphas.
I believe.
And then
I believe
yeah, Germany, the
everything's
game in
good,
Germany,
ain't.
Giants Panthers. That's the most Thursday night. Well, so the thing about the German games is that the Germans love American football.
Yeah, they do.
Third
So
and
that
4.
that should be real fun.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that because they get to.
He's
watch
looking and he's got a man across the 50. It's Jalen Waddle.
I need some Tyreek Love here. See,
Waddle is totally getting his touchdown now.
Is Tyreek out for the game?
No, he's in there.
Yes. I need some Tyreek. In my big minor league, I've got Tyreek, Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins, and some other people.
One of my favorite tweets about the whole arrest thing was Tyreek saying, "How would I have been treated if I wasn't Tyreek Hill?" And the retweet was, "You would have been arrested for child abuse."
Yeah. Yeah, I had a tough time explaining that to my kids.
Oh, Tua to his left side, and he's got Tyreek Hill.
Where I'm like, this was unfair. And they're like,
The abuser.
Kids. And I was like, you're right. You're right. Now we have to watch body cam footage.
What am I going to do
Right.
with these kids?
Bad things can happen to bad people. Like, it is a thing that happens.
What's going to happen? Oh, no, his toe went
He
out.
got like lead.
And his,
He got
his
like
other
lead.
foot didn't quite drag. He got like lead out of bounds.
He got likely.
He was likely out of bounds.
Couldn't be me.
Second down.
It's me. I'm the problem, like lead.
Patch, this is right, rolling around the right side, and he's got a couple of yards, and he fights to get back in.
Dang.
He will get to 8 or 9 yards there.
Hey, this guy's really good.
Hey, this guy is really good.
Sounds right.
Loved him. I loved.
Sounds correct.
I loved his. He was my running back 1 in the. Running back 2 in the class.
As long as Achan and Mostert go down. Oh, wait.
Yeah, right. Damn, Tyreek blocking Von Miller. Talk about a meeting of two awful people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They have more in common than they think.
3rd and 2. The handoff. Achan right in the center. He's got a break. He's moving down to the 20-yard line, and now more. He'll get down to the 19, I believe, is where they'll say the forward progress ended.
I'm already sick of this fucking inside trap bullshit that they've been running all night.
It's been working, though.
It
Tony's
worked on
done
that
with it.
one.
Wants no part of it any longer.
That play didn't work because of scheme. It worked because Achan broke 2 tackles like right away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so like, hey,
Dude.
yeah, as long as he can keep doing it, keep fucking running it.
As you say it, 36.2 forced like missed tackle rates.
That's the sound of
He
Oh my
misses it.
god.
In and out of the hands. Tight end did not pull that one in at all.
what the hell.
He stopped it, slowed it, but he did not pull it in.
That's your job.
That's Hill.
I don't even know who that
A
is.
different Hill. Oh, he almost deflected it back enough for the defender.
He
Oh,
almost-
man.
He almost
could have
gave
been a
DeMar
pick.
Hamlin the second best moment of his life.
Wow.
Good God.
Second down and 10.
Second down.
I'm
Is the most
speaking
important.
nothing
sound.
but facts.
Tua inside, and he's got his man.
Waddle.
Janu
Oh, Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
fucking sucks.
Let's get it to Waddle here.
They need to remember this is a 2-down play. They don't
Oh
need
yeah, they're going for a
here.
title. Sure. Mike McDaniel looks so like checked out.
It's,
Can you imagine Nate Silver? And
he looks like that oxy's kicking in.
He's hitting that vape pen on the sideline when the camera's not on him.
3rd and 3 here.
Benjamin.
He's a petard. Achan tries to make his way in, and he's going to not even... Well, he
On
might get to the
3rd
line of
down?
scrimmage.
That
That's
was
not how
So
you
4th
run
down coming
That's
up.
not how you run a 2-down play on 4th and 1.
That's so bad.
but they
Yeah, the
had a
fullback
good
grab it.
look. They had a light box. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fullback grab it here.
That was just all
the
and
fullback
out.
runs away. That's weird.
The carpet
trying to be
did
too
not
cutesy
match
with
the
it.
drape.
They are trying to
be
be.
juicy with it.
Yeah.
The fullback would have had it too. What are you trying to do, man?
4th and 4 here.
I felt like everybody was pulling to the right there, but then it just...
Looked like it might be a jump on the
Yeah,
offense,
like
but no,
Rollins.
Tua right up the middle, and he'll get the first down, but he threw
What a
himself
night.
into it. And
Oh,
once again, Tua
no.
looks like he took a shot he was not expecting to take.
No.
Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
It's happening
Oh,
again.
my God.
It's happening
Why
again.
didn't you slide?
Oh
People are
no,
fighting.
Tua.
I think
People
that's a
are
Goo Goo
fighting.
Dolls song, right? Why don't you slide?
Dude.
All right. Well,
Good
unfortunately, we
Christ.
will take a knee and say a
Good
prayer as
Lord.
Tua took quite a hit.
Why wouldn't you? Oh my
Well-
God.
Tune up the McGruber.
Why wouldn't you slide here? You just had the first. Oh my
Well,
God.
Once
He
you
didn't
got the
slide.
first
He went
down,
right, just falling
Parents-
forward.
Your parents love you.
Once
have
you get the
promising
first
future
down,
outside
go
the
down.
NFL.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Tua's done playing football, right? Like that. It.
Yeah.
Ryan. God damn it, Ryan.
Does
What
he
did he
have
say?
kids?
He said Tua just went to heaven.
Oh man.
Tua's not going to heaven. Let's just establish
He
that right
needs
now.
to.
Oh,
Good Lord.
wow.
Good
Making
God.
a judgment of the man's.
Tired,
Okay.
man.
Jeez.
Just watch. This is the second time in FarceBall history where Tua Tagovailoa has assumed the fencing stance.
You said it. Every time there's a Miami game, some nonsense happens.
Fucking terrible.
You spoke the Nostradamus line, like, good Lord.
Ugh.
That
Why couldn't it have been Dan Marino dipping again?
right? That's why. That's why. Him not dipping on camera made this happen.
Thank you for
That's how this
pushing the
works.
blame to someone else. Thank you.
I guess that's it.
Thank you, Dan Marino, for not dipping. Good Lord, you ruined it for everybody.
Damn. That was really, really giant, colossal bummer.
Yeah, that's. Ooh.
That sure is.
I'm still.
I would have thought it would have been hard to pop the air out of a 31-10 game, but you somehow managed to do it.
I'm just bummed out. I think everybody was like rooting for.
We're
caught
rooting
the
at
opening.
least to see him do
Yeah,
something
boy.
there.
He didn't slide. He did
Oh.
Not
slide.
sacrifice himself to the freaking gods.
Yeah.
Russ Wilson, you.
In
Quick
hindsight,
quick
wait.
look at stats on giving me a hard time about Dalton Kincaid, but he's only got four points.
Guys, in hindsight, he could have been wearing a Guardian cap this whole time.
Oh my God.
He's walking.
Mike McDaniel, I'm telling you, they're gonna watch McGruber on the drive home.
I
tonight.
was,
He
I
was
was
just the
watching
kind of
that
guy
game
you
too,
can just
but-
knock the fuck out, and then he gets right back up.
Yeah, and then walks to the sideline, doesn't play for the rest of the game.
Well, that's the NFL. If you get knocked out, they're not going to let you go right back in. You have to go to the medical tent,
Why?
get assessed.
Yeah, he's going to the tent, right? He has to be going to the tent.
He should be. He should be going straight
Even-
to the tent.
even
Getting
if
assessed.
Tua is cleared, they will not let him back out because
Most likely.
they
Well,
just can't. No, they
Because we
literally
watched the
can't.
season where he got knocked out consecutive games, and people went, "This is the most dangerous game in history. We're not going to
He
watch
pa-
it." And
he
they went,
passed
"Yeah,
by
we
the
better
10.
protect people."
Like
He's
there is
outside the
someone
tent.
from up high
Oh.
calling saying you
Okay.
cannot
Why
clear
aren't you
him.
So is
sliding?
this
Why
Hamlin's
aren't you
third
sliding?
greatest moment?
Jesus
What the
Christ.
hell?
Is this
This guy
Hamlin's
is a
third
fucking
greatest
watermelon.
or third worst moment?
That was
Worse.
brutal, man.
I don't know what the question was. It was always worse.
The
I love
NFL,
that
the
they're
NFL has to cut out doing replays on injuries. It's
Yeah, Ryan's got a good point. Like, I feel like Tua's gonna get cleared by the independent neurologist on the sideline.
Yeah.
I don't know, Josh.
be
I
allowed-
see what you're saying, Josh, but like,
So here he is,
I
Skylar
like how we're
Thompson.
like, why is he doing that? Why are they letting him do that?
First and goal for
It's
Skylar.
first rage.
And he hands it to Achan. Achan's going to fight his way forward across to the line of scrimmage and not much more.
I feel like you should have thrown it there because they all expected you to run there. I
agree.
like.
I 100% agree.
Well, that's because
Oh,
it's
God,
Skylar.
why are they showing all his concussions? Why are they doing
This
this?
is
I don't
not-
want to.
This
I
is
So
insane.
oh
they can remind
This
you
is-
that this is a
this is
dangerous
insane.
game.
But no,
This is
you know
insane.
this is insane.
This is the
Like
dumbest-
repeatedly showing someone who's getting
this
head trauma is asinine.
Oh, this is not good.
He goes second and goal.
my point from
Skylar,
earlier
back to
stands.
Achan wrapped
Uh,
up right away. They'll lose a yard.
There. Jesus
That's fine.
Christ.
I think Miami.
Now they're going to show you video of him walking to the locker room.
Yeah, because they.
Oh,
need
they
you
show
to
that for
believe-
everyone.
They need you to believe that he's okay.
Well, then
need
maybe
their
don't show
fans-
a montage of him getting rocked at the ground.
McDaniel told him, "Go, you're done. Hit the showers."
I will say, if this was like 2002 NFL, that compilation would have some heavy metal riffs under it, and it'd be like, he just got jacked up.
Jacked
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Jacked up was the worst.
It would have been a different time. Yes. 3rd and goal here. Skyler looking. He throws over to his left, and there was nobody there. He just believed that the receiver would be there. It brings up 4th and goal.
You have to go for it.
I have to assume you're going for it.
They don't
Yeah.
care. It's Skyler's
Yeah, you're
care.
down. You're down 21 points.
This dude's
with
name
a
is
quarter to
Skyler.
go.
There's no field goal that's gonna,
This
turn
guy's
the
name is-
tables.
Wait, this guy's name is Skyler.
Skyler,
His
yes.
Best friend's sister's 4-year-old sister's name is Skyler.
Awesome. So here's 4th and goal. Skyler, flanked by Wilson in the backfield.
Just throw it to Waddle or friggin' Hill. Come on,
And
man.
it is a false start, I
Force
believe.
it in. Oh my god.
Oh, timeout. Excuse me. A timeout was taken.
We have reached FarceBall levels in the stratosphere.
Yeah.
We have definitely.
It
reached
is
FarceBall.
getting farcical.
It is very FarceBall.
Skylar Thompson.
Good Lord.
That's when we knew it was getting farcical.
Skyler
Gotta
Thompson
love-
is trying to raise a 21-point debt.
You know what
That,
though? Every year, there's at least one game that we watch where something that's such a bummer happens that we just kind of sit in sullen horror.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping we got it out of the way early this year.
Yeah, agreed.
And 2 of the last 4 years, it's been 2 so
Yes. Well, last
Good.
year was last
If
year
your
was the
kids are
Mar-
young and interested, my show is on Netflix right now.
Oh yeah, Merman. Watch the Merman.
Yes, Mermaid Magic available on Netflix right now.
I got it queued up. He's a king.
It is for kids. I just want to remind you, mostly 10-year-old girls, but hey,
We're
4th
watching
and
it.
goal here.
mature and immature audiences only.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, he slips and he will take the dive and get stuck.
Good Christ.
Sure wish I had that
The refs
Bills
need to
defense.
Is it the 3rd? Oh my god, the refs need to end this game. The refs just need to end this game. This is
I imagine they're going to let the clock run.
stop showing it. I don't need to keep seeing it.
yeah, that's weird.
They're just showing you all the sacks. All the tough hits that have happened.
Now I understand why wheelchair rugby isn't like broadcasted as a sport. The injuries already happened.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The humor is there.
I don't know. I think
like how-
there's plenty
I
of
like how
injuries
they're
after the fact as well.
I also like how they trotted out Skyler, and they're like, the last dude just got his noggin crushed, and he might never be the same again. Go. And he's like, I'll hand it off, I'm going to the ground with the ball in my hand. I value my senior years. Like, holy shit, this is grim.
Brutal.
Can we get like the big hat version of a football helmet for Tua? You know? Can you just come out there with a hat that's like 4 times?
Get the one that has the pads outside the helmet.
A
Yeah,
guardian
that
cap.
now. He clearly can't see down the field. He clearly couldn't see it before the injury. Because you know that Jalen Waddle or Tyreek was open in at least some of those plays. He doesn't have the vision. This is sad, y'all. I'm sad.
Yeah. Giant fucking bummer. Like, don't do that. What the fuck? Don't get hurt. You gotta slide, dude.
You already had the first down. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
It is dumb. All of it's dumb. One
I'm
would
gonna-
say, "Why are you here doing this?" And we'd say, "Because it's FarceBall."
I have
Right?
zero interest in seeing that Lord of the Rings show.
I have been watching it, and I almost have zero interest while watching it.
Interesting. That's kind of the feeling I have. Like I'd have it on and it would just be background noise.
I mean, I try to watch it, but I got to be honest with you. Just there's moments that feel like they take a little long to get through. But I mean, it's the beginning of Sauron.
Yeah, but they got things wrong and they changed things in ways that made the story less interesting.
I don't know if they got
Kind
it
of
wrong,
interesting.
considering
No, they did.
it
They
was
100%
nothing
did.
written. 1st and 10 here for the Bills. I think they'll be running the ball with James Cook and putting the clock behind them.
So there was a wizard at the end of the first season where they revealed as Gandalf, right?
No, they didn't reveal his Gandalf.
Wally, they can't legally use Gandalf. They don't have rights to that age of the Lord of the Rings story.
Really?
Yes. And so
Where did I hear that?
any changes in lore that you're talking about
Wow.
are because they can't reference that.
I didn't think you could make me less interested. In
Sauron is the only thing they can reference, I guess. 2nd and 2 here, and it's handed to James Cook again. James Cook will add a few more yards to his stat sheet tonight.
I just said fuck it, and I put Ray Davis.
Getting a little
who has
chippy down there.
Ray Davis has 17 rushing yards, and his line is 37 and a half. I just threw $5 on it. I'm assuming the whole fourth quarter is going to be Ray Davis.
DK or FanDuel?
FanDuel. No bonuses or anything.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, if I'm the Dolphins, I just put Jalen Wright out there. Like, why?
Oh, yeah, you're going to sit your starters at this point.
1st
Right.
and 10 here. Again, James Cook in the backfield. The handoff to James Cook. James tries to do a little dance, and he'll get spun down after gaining a yard.
Yeah, 34 and a half yards.
Stop! What are you
Line.
doing, NFL?
We have to keep watching it.
Can they be more tone deaf? No, they cannot.
There's some
I mean,
people out there that like to see it, apparently.
This is Bezos we're talking about here.
No, they're being stupid because
Guess
they've been
what? It's
criticized
second
for doing this.
down.
They've been criticized for doing this before.
2nd and 9 here. The throw quick to the left to Dalton Kincaid. Dalton trying to fight to get a little bit further. He'll come up a couple yards short of the line to gain, but he does add to their totals.
Is that Kyle Fuller? No, that can't be.
No, that
So
can't
now
be.
it's 3rd down.
Kyle Fuller's ancient compared to.
This clock will run to 0 before they'll have to snap it again, and we'll start the 4th quarter.
You'd be surprised how long some guys can last.
Well, when Fuller
I
doesn't
don't
see
think-
any
I
play.
don't think I'm not saying Fuller's one of those guys, but I think there's like some guys his age. Oh, Tony, I was telling you, did you see the thing that was cut from Hard Knocks? With Cole
No.
Kmet and Mercedes Lewis. You said you hadn't seen it, right? Have you
Correct.
seen it, Josh?
No, I have not.
So what it was Cole Kmet was telling Mercedes Lewis that his very first football card was rookie Mercedes Lewis.
Awesome.
And he was actually showing him the card. How hilarious is that?
It's sweet.
You guys want to see something cool? Oh, hang on. Yeah.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to see the least cool thing in the planet.
This random guy's got some cheap viewers for us if we want them.
Oh.
No? Are they running away? We got
all
a family of giant ass raccoons that come hang out on the porch.
all it would cost us is our 2024 election vote.
Okay. You got raccoons in the porch, Johnny?
Yeah.
Fun fact: the woman who owned the house before us that I live in would feed the raccoons on her porch.
Oh my
Other
god.
fun fact: Other fun fact: the woman who owned the house before us had outdoor cats. I can't tell you how many times my kids, when they're like 4 or 5, were like, "We dug up a dinosaur skeleton! Oh my god, we dug up a dinosaur skeleton!" I'm like,
Oh my god.
that's a cool skeleton. I just took my wife and we
This,
dug up another cat.
in the context of the game that we're watching, this commercial on the stream right now is in poor taste.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's Dan Marino coming out of retirement.
Yeah.
Here's how the Dolphins can still win.
Pretty soon my family is home, and I need to cut out early, just so you know. I won't cut out early most nights. This is a weird week.
You're all good.
No, you're good.
Thank you. This is a weird week. It's the first week of school, and I'm doing Watch Dogs. Have you all ever heard of the Watch Dogs program? Tony, have you heard of the Watch Dogs program?
Watch what?
It's dads volunteering in schools.
No.
Okay, so it's this program. It's been around for 30 years. It's pretty popular, where you have a big pizza party, and then you spread a calendar all over the wall, and you're like, dads volunteering in schools matters. Who wants to volunteer? You give a big speech or whatever. And they've been tapping me to give this speech for 5 years. But COVID happened, and also I did care happened, and this 2 weeks I have to give a big speech and get dads to volunteer, which I don't know if you know is the hardest thing ever.
Yes.
Dads volunteer in schools. They do not care. Oh, dang! Nice stuff.
Yeah, but that's because they know they could just run down this clock and this game is over.
Oh yeah. But we need some Miami offense, for God's sakes.
Okay, I'll take a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
James Cook cannot be the entire Buffalo offense. There's no way that I live in the universe where that happens.
My buddy just texted me that Amazon played the Tua concussion and one mixtape.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did. They did. I get that.
Real trap shit.
Madness.
Hey,
That's
son,
awesome.
where'd you find this?
Damn, son. Hey, Leche, you want your medicine? Time.
Oh yeah, you're getting the sense medicine too.
All right, we are very quiet. That's because everyone left except for you and me. I think, Josh. I'm still here. I think,
I'm
right?
still here,
Yeah.
but I'm waiting
Okay.
for my
Sorry,
son to
guys.
come home. I gotta
This
do
is
some
fuck.
Yeah.
I had to give medicine to the cat. Very
No,
I
no.
heard you say that.
Somber as shit.
I said so. It's 1st and 10. Skylar Thompson
some
throwing
guy.
it over to Devin Achan on a swing pass, and he is tackled after getting 2
He
yards.
gained a yard, dude. I'll give it to him. He gained a yard.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's the equivalent of an 11-yard rushing for running
Yeah,
back.
that's fair.
Yeah, thank you, PPR format.
When people get mad about PPR format, that to me is the biggest dork signifier on earth.
Yep.
Like what? You don't like points?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It makes no
Yeah.
sense. I finally
They don't
remember.
make change.
I finally got my one friend league to go to half PPR. They almost went full PPR, and I was like, let's take this slow. Some people are not used to change.
Sure.
And then I proceeded to have the worst week in the league.
That's on you. Skill
So
issue.
the entire Miami offense.
not saying it
is
isn't.
given a chance.
I wanna point out that Josh Allen only has 9 points.
I will say, though, Drake London is starting to scare me.
Josh Allen only has 9 points.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Like, Drake London,
Wally,
Kirk
Drake
Cousins.
London should not scare you. Kirk Cousins should scare you.
That's what scares me.
Yeah. And you were correct to be scared.
At least I got him cheap.
You remember the opening auction week where every site had Josh Allen listed for $40+?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm gonna be with you after this Miami drive. Sounds good. Can you put it in the fridge, please?
Second down.
There's-
Put it in the fridge, please. Thank you. You're wonderful.
Let's get a Jalen
We're gonna
Waddle
do your blood
touchdown
sugar, and we're gonna figure out a dose.
and then nothing else.
Thank you so much. It's still going. Yes, that's what they're moving on the screen means to you.
Second down.
31-10. Tua made a bad dive that meant nothing and got his.
Skyler
I'm
got a
saying
man.
that-
Smith, Jonas Smith, fighting over the 40 to the 41, 42-yard line.
You just got to keep going, man.
You have to go for it, right?
Yep.
Josh Allen has a pistachio farm.
Of course you.
This.
That sounds like that's like the most Josh Allen
Down
thing.
to the C-roll. I don't know how you are, but you are.
I don't know. There's no way he can maintain that shit. So it's just like, I don't know.
He is out there watering it every 3 days, dude.
I thought that was third down.
3rd and 4 here.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was third down too.
Overthrows his man. It was Jonas Smith, his favorite target.
That was bad.
Oh my god. This quarterback is really bad.
So on 4th and 4,
Just have Tyreek Hill throw it to Davon Chan. Like, stop letting your backup quarterback.
Davon Chan?
Davon Chan.
Why aren't teams investing?
Eric, we just saw somebody suffer, like, a concussion.
Yes, it was me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also say it-
4th and 4.
I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus, guys.
You guys.
4th and
stolen
4
valor.
here.
Stolen valor. Come on now.
And it stopped. It is a false start.
I'm gonna say right now, Skylar Thompson, he's no Tyson Bagent.
That's pretty.
Baggins.
I was gonna say he was no Malik Willis, but that's pretty good.
Lord. Big booty hose.
No, he's better than Malik Willis.
This game has gotten really bad, y'all. You should watch it if you want to watch a really bad game. My kids are not glued to the TV.
Or just hang out here and enjoy the banter.
The world
they
seems a lot
can.
different at 24 to 10 with Miami.
Yeah. Remember when we were
we're
optimistic
right
about
back
a
to-
Waddle touchdown to start the half?
We're right back
I
to
have
our
a lot of patience.
our normal Thursday night games. Skyler in trouble.
Oh gosh, please slide.
You had Waddle.
Running. He'll get across the 40 and get knocked down. And he'll be short of the first down.
God damn.
He had
ball will
Waddle.
go
He
back
was
to the
staring him
Bills.
down, and he doesn't
This
throw
is-
it. What are you doing, dude?
He didn't have anybody to throw
I
it
need to
to.
be out. I gotta do some.
No,
Yeah.
he had Waddle freaking open. He was staring right at him, and he just
Yeah,
didn't.
he was open. He was so open. It was ridiculous. I agree.
Like, you got to pull that
Oh my
trigger,
God.
dude.
That got sad.
10, and the Bills will get the ball back when we come back.
Man. Remember when I naively worried about the overhitting?
What a fucking mess. Let's get Ray Davis. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. Ray Davis, run this fucking clock out. But don't get in the end zone. Well, you can get in the end zone once as long as no one else does.
Oh, man. There's a reason we always show up for this. The FarceBall is the best.
What other games are you guys looking forward to this weekend?
That's a good question. I think that, okay, I kind of want to see Titans Jets because I think the Titans are going to win. And I think it's going to be hilarious when they do.
The game I'm looking forward to the most is the Rams Cardinals.
That's a game I'm real excited about.
I feel like that's when you'll see Marvin Harrison actually come out and do
I think-
things.
I think even if I wasn't a Bears fan, I'd be really excited for Bears Houston.
No, I think
But-
that game's gonna suck.
No, that game's gonna suck, Wally. Like,
I don't know. I mean, that defense, that secondary is really good. I think that could be fun in its own way. It's going to suck as a Bears fan because they're going to get their ass kicked.
you're
But I
asking
still
that
think it could be a fun
secondary.
game.
It's different when you're asking
They
that
do
secondary.
a lot of heavy lifting. I agree. You know what? Bucks Detroit looks interesting.
Yeah.
Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, like that's
These nuts. That would be awesome if that was Josh Allen's pistachio.
You know what? You know what's going to be a fun game?
yeah.
The
No,
under
Wally.
at 36.5. I am smashing that under.
Come out to my pistachio farm and check out these nuts.
The bad game that I'm most excited to watch is Washington and New York.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm looking at that Washington New York game. Like, I'm
Daniel.
honestly, I'm looking at Daniel Jones like, you might be a sneaky cheap DFS play this week.
Right. All right, give me Ray Davis here.
It's all about Jaden Daniels.
time for Ray Davis to take his crown.
James Cook.
Ray Davis in the backfield on 1st and 10 here for the Bills.
20-yard
They will be running out this clock. And he
That's
will
what I'm talking about.
fight for a while, get a couple yards,
Hey,
and
get those,
that clock moving.
get it 3 yards at a time, baby. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's just end this fucking game.
This sounds.
What's
like
the
a Thursday
over under
night
on them
party.
showing the replay one more time?
Oh, absolutely.
1,000 for yes.
Yes, they are showing it again. Because they'll
That's
talk
fine.
about, well, what happened tonight and what changed the game? Well, Tua went out trying to start the comeback.
There's someone in an Amazon warehouse right now whose manager will not let them take a bathroom break until they show the replay again. Hold it.
You have to see this.
Use the jar like everybody else.
Exactly. Hey, man.
Well, we're taking a timeout, but you know what that means. When we come back, it's time for second down.
You got to frame the second down correctly. You know what I mean? You got to give it timeout. Let people breathe. Let them marinate on it.
15 more yards here.
Oh yeah, you tailed? Hell yeah, party.
Goddamn right I tailed. I feel like it's more fun if we're in it together.
Yeah, it's true.
And as bad as last week was
Oh.
for me, we had the exact same reaction to that.
Not good.
Ugh.
Curtis Samuel time, baby. I'm so excited for Buffalo to kick a field goal and then for Miami to go 3 and out again. That's going to be righteous.
Honestly, I'm still holding out for that last Hail Mary.
3rd and
Jalen
7
Waddle
here.
touchdown.
Johnson in the backfield.
Go to Curtis Samuel.
And he's throwing. And he's got Shakir. Shakir gets the first down.
Ooh.
And a few more.
Just keep
Got a
this
Ray
clock
Davis
going.
touchdown. Let's go.
Keep clock moving.
Tony, you're like me, right? Like, we made that bet because we need something to keep us interested in this
Yeah,
game.
dude. This shit's over.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't care.
why are you emoting?
Like, we are going to get Mitch Trubisky in the
Highlighting Keon Coleman. But they hand it off.
I just want to know
to the
Mitch
left
Trubisky's
side,
doing
and
okay.
two.
You know what I mean?
I think he's doing all right for himself. He got paid. He got paid second overall pick in the NFL draft money.
Yeah.
Shit, I think Pittsburgh wanted him to like start for a year. He got decent money in Pittsburgh the first go around.
Yeah.
Everyone thought being Josh Allen's understudy would make him like a good quarterback.
Second down.
I find it funny when people want to conflate like my love of like.
Oh,
Oh.
hands and it
Fields.
slips. He'll lose a
No.
couple of yards in that one.
That's not what I need to see.
That'll bring up third down. They're giving hope that kills to Miami.
No, I don't think Miami has any hope. They're not stupid.
I don't know, man.
Are you kidding me? Skylar Thompson will sky it.
I believe
You're
in
down-
Joe
You're
Brady.
down 3 touchdowns with 8 minutes left in the game. You're just trying to get out of there not injured and get ready for next week.
Well, they've already failed. 3rd and 11. And that is blown dead. A timeout was called before the delay of game by the Bills. Their second charge.
I want to see a Ray Davis draw play for 7 yards here.
Well, there you go. I think you all know what we're waiting for.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
When you would be here in my arms. Remember J-Lo? She was a thing.
She is still a thing, posting thirst traps all the time.
Good for her. I'm sure
She's saying, I'm single. Ben Affleck is in the rearview mirror.
I always liked him better with Jennifer Garner.
I think she's going to start dating.
I liked him
Airbud.
better with Eric Cartman, but that's all right. You know.
That's right, guys. I did it, J-Lo. 3rd and 11. He's struggling to get out of. Oh, and he throws it, and he's almost got a man, but there's a fight for the ball, and it gets batted away. Brings up 4th and 11. This will be tacking on another field goal, I imagine.
that would be sick.
But wait, Josh Allen's coming back onto the field.
No, he was on Miami.
He's going across.
Oh, okay. Look at that, over the garbage can, too. I thought he was going to go into that fan and get, turned into paste. 4th and 11 here. The kick by Bass is up. No good. Shakes it to the left.
Damn it, that's my fantasy kicker. Jesus Christ.
God.
Your appeal to a god has gone unheard.
That means my underplay can still fade a touchdown.
Tony's so bored with this game, he's just playing with Lecce.
Trying.
I mean, even if I was interested in the game, I'd be hanging. With
I'm
Lecce
entertaining
if I were
my cat while on a stream, entertaining other people.
I mean, that's trying to give the people something entertaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Lecce for president.
Jalen Waddle touchdown, then like run out the clock.
Lecce gets my
Ray
vote
Davis.
this year.
Just to
Lecce
consider
feels
50-yard
comfortable
drive.
walking around all parts of Ohio because he knows the facts.
Put in that goal line defense and just run it down your
I
throat.
thought he was in Indiana or Illinois, I mean.
I know. I think it's Springfield, Ohio. I think.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for all the cats. Getting eaten. Yep.
I like the people that are like, I think Trump just watches The Simpsons and mistakes it as real life. Cause like there's an episode where Mo like has a dream where he eats a cat or something like that.
Oh no.
I didn't even watch. Like, how was it? Was it what it was what I expected it to be? Like, I'm sure it was what I expected, right? Just a lot of insanity.
Hey, Bendy! Thanks for stopping by. You are going to get some dad jokes if you stay any bit longer.
That's true.
I'm reaching for the book.
Ooh, there's a book.
There's a book.
That is very dad.
There you
That is a very dad joke.
Hey, Tony,
Yes.
what is the most evil chord?
I don't know, Eric. What's the most evil chord?
Demon.
Solid.
The D minor is the demon.
Solid. That's a 6.5, 7 for sure.
Tony,
It's a terrible joke.
Tony.
That's the point.
You know, people often call it Dr. Pepper, but it's really actually Dr. Pepper's beverage.
Excellent. Excellent. Most impressive.
That's a fun fact. The more you know. Bum 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 bum.
I don't have the GIF,
Uh,
but I feel like
wait,
for next
we
week
gotta
I'll
up our game here.
Look, just let them false start. I don't care.
right.
Doesn't matter.
Well, big brain play though, Tony. If they false start a couple times, they'll actually have to run the ball more.
Yes.
First and 15 here for the Dolphins. Skylar Thompson in as quarterback because we lost Tua earlier. If you're just tuning in, don't worry. You'll get a chance to see when the injury happened because they love showing it.
Welcome to preseason version 2.0.
Yes.
It is second down.
No, save it.
Are they running? Yeah, they're running down the clock.
Yeah.
They've already given up.
They completely understand that they are not even running starters.
All rights out there. It's garbage time.
Barrios chosen.
It's
And
garbage
a
time.
Handoff back, and he will not get a whole lot of anywhere.
He lost yards.
So right, not looking so right now.
Jalen wrong.
You weren't lying about the dad jokes, were you?
Hey man, I've got him in spades. I think is the term, but I don't know if that's the right
I don't
term.
know how well that suits me though.
Hey-oh, cha.
Man, that schedule is so light for Miami.
You must be some kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
You gotta imagine if they were healthy, that they would probably take 5 of those 6 games.
Yeah.
They'd have heart. Oh, this is Achan, isn't it? Achan breaks away and he's about to. Wait a minute. Oh, nobody touched him, but I guess he was he stumbled from.
No, he
getting
was
hit.
tripped up. Yeah, he was tripped up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could have just kept going. I thought.
You gotta take this dude out of the game.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, you don't. Let him get his reps in. Let him pad his stats for the Devon Achan managers.
I mean, I'm one of them, Eric, and I want him on the bench.
Has he gotten you too many points already?
You did your job. I don't want you getting hurt later in a stupid somewhere.
Oh, that one might have hurt him.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
he'll
saying.
spin forward. He's across midfield, and they are moving. And
You're
guess
not-
what? It's second down.
They're running out the clock. They're taking all 40 seconds. Why is Achan in there? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
He's almost at 100 rush yards.
Okay, you've lost the game.
I don't know, man. I'm kidding. I have no idea why he's still out there. But he is, in fact, in the backfield at the moment. 2nd and 4.
The 3-point bonus on DraftKings would be.
Skyler looking for him after he ran out of the backfield and he caught it.
Okay, that was a pretty
Beautiful
good.
catch for Achan.
That was a pretty good
Clock
catch.
continues to run.
When you watch the replay, you'll notice how late he threw that ball.
Yeah.
Achan now looks like maybe he's uncomfortable and heading to the sideline.
Good God, you fucking assholes.
Jalen Wright out there at the moment.
If Achan got hurt on that play in any capacity, Mike McDaniel, someone needs to break his glass.
1st and 10. Well, he's got another 5 sets to back it up.
I'm sure
Here we
Tyreek
go.
Hill's up for the job.
He wears a different set like every day. 1st and 10.
Just
clock
let
running down.
them. You just let them.
And a timeout is called.
Why you
The
even
final
calling?
timeout by the Bills is they just can't watch this much longer.
What are we doing?
They need to take a break so they can continue watching this. As usual, welcome to a FarceBall game where it just gets intolerable.
Like, HN already has me 30 points. Like, get him out. Get him out. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, that many
31
points?
31 over 30 touches, down 31 to 10 on a short week.
Go, Bendy.
What are we doing here?
well, I guess
Did
the
you hear
idea is
about
that
Captain
he gets a
11?
long week. Do you know what I'm saying, Tony? He gets a long week
Yeah,
on the
whatever.
back
That's a
end.
bad idea.
But
You know what's better with that long week? Less contact.
Bendy dropping us a whole bunch of dad jokes.
Jeff
Where do
Wilson,
penguins go to vote? The North
Jeff
Pole.
Wilson in the locker room.
Did you hear about the cat that ate a lemon? Now it's a sour puss.
What'd you say in the locker room?
Oh
Did they
my
say HN was in
gosh.
the locker room?
Jeff Wilson to the locker room.
Oh, maybe that's why HN's in.
They still have fucking.
They still-
All right.
Feeling right.
Yeah.
it makes me uncomfortable that guy is fit now.
Really? Makes you uncomfortable.
Because
Are you gone by him or?
no. Like, I feel like as a comedian, it's like you're not allowed to be too hot, you know?
So in my work league, I have HN,
But he's in Marvel
Right.
stuff now.
and my opponent has Cook on his bench.
Oh wow! I
That
can't
feels
even
good.
imagine putting Cook on the bench this year.
I mean, in his
Ever.
defense, he was starting James Conner, Kyron Williams, and Saquon Barkley.
No, I would
still
start
would've
Cook over
had-
Connor
I,
Oh my
every
God,
time.
I would not have put Cook over Conner.
I would have had Barkley and
What?
Cook all day long.
I would have taken Conner over Cook.
That's crazy talk.
Tony, which would you have taken?
I mean, they were being drafted like 4 rounds apart, so it's hard to say. But
Were
like,
they? I thought Connor
yeah,
was getting drafted.
James Cook was like a second.
I don't think that's hard to say. James Cook was like a freaking top of the RB1, if not a bottom RB1, or a bottom RB1 or a top RB2.
You
James
know what? I guess
Conner
he
totally
was. I just
was
kept
good.
ignoring him because I didn't want him.
Now, I don't know. This is 25. Is that right? Right.
Yeah.
And he doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to have negative numbers on his night. I don't know how much that is going to help him out. Thompson getting the crew together on, guess what? Second down.
I can't even get hard for a second down anymore. I'm so
No.
done inside.
Yeah.
Second and 11.
That's when you know you've lost that love and feeling.
Yeah.
And it's gone. Gone.
Oh,
gone.
there it is across, and he's got a man.
Whoa.
Incredible. Some guy.
All right.
It's 88. I don't know who that is.
Now bring
Debose.
Jalen Waddle into the game.
Deboose.
Suppose.
My dynasty rosters would love
Or
a
Deboose.
James-
Why is that guy holding up a flag of an AT-AT?
That was a buffalo, but all right.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Understood.
First and 10
Understood.
here.
Understood.
Dolphins trying to get anything on the board
Yeah, let's go empty with Skylar
in
Thompson.
this second half. Empty backfield. He's throwing. He's got a man across the middle, and he does not pull it in.
I
Once
thought for
again,
sure that was getting intercepted.
that was Hill. Oh, sorry, that was Hill.
It was a hill. It was a hill.
It was a Hill.
That's the second time that dude's had a touchdown just outstretched. Just missed it.
You wonder what happened there. It was in his hands.
Yeah, but that was getting knocked out of his hands.
And then he rolled over and act like, "Oh, what happened?" It's like, no, you should have caught that. That's what.
I don't think he should have. He was never
Second
catching
and
that. That was
10.
good coverage.
2nd and 10. Boom! It's in his hands. He will take the hit and fall forward. They are still a couple yards short from the line to gain.
His name is Smythe. I don't trust him. It's the name of, like, you know, all villains from a certain era of Disney.
Well, that was Will Sykes or Bill Sykes. Kidding, Smythe, Sykes. All right, Dickens fan over here. Anyway,
Won't do it. Too many words.
Not enough
down.
pictures, too many words.
3rd and 2 here for the Dolphins. Throwing again and almost intercepted.
Jesus Christ.
Skyler Will Sky it Thompson. I mean, that's what I think when I think really, really good football schools is Villanova.
Oh, classic, yeah. I'll always remember the Villanova NCAA championship win from some point.
fourth and 2.
Definitely happened, for sure.
Skyler throws to the corner of the end zone, and it is not enough on it and knocked away by Bishop.
Right.
Robbie chosen, not the
We
chosen
still
one.
have hope, Tony. They got to
They're-
run out this clock. They can't just
No,
take a
they're-
knee here.
They're taking a knee.
It's it'll be coming up to the 2-minute warning.
But I think they need a first down because Miami still has a timeout.
Who's the first player into the locker room?
They're already there. Tua.
Yeah,
It's already Tua. He's already there. So 1st and 10 now for the Bills. They are deep in enemy territory. They will have a backup everything in the game.
There he is. Titty boy. Go.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Ray Davis.
Oh, on 1st and 10 with 2 seconds until the
I guess you're
2-minute warning. They will hand it off, and it will go down, and the clock will stop at
He bounced
1:57.
that outside. He could have gotten himself like 10 yards.
This will wrap up this game in the next couple of plays.
Yep.
And we can stop the torture on our eyeballs and brains.
Next week's gonna be better, right, guys? Right?
Oh yeah, we got the Jets
Good
and the Patriots.
I don't think this is your first Thursday night game. You know the answer.
Now I know why Evan was so eager to give me to produce.
Exactly. Now you have to watch this garbage. Josh, the sucker of the evening. Thank you, Josh, our super producer, Josh. Thank you very much for being here.
Make sure to
And,
use those Amazon Prime subscriptions so that,
yes.
you know.
We get that Daddy Bezos money. We love it.
Man. Yeah, there's a video of the injury, and I didn't really want to watch it, but it was explaining how Tua initiates the contact on Hamlin.
Mhm.
Like, it's not like Hamlin hit him low or Hamlin even aggressed. Like, Tua puts his head down and rams into Hamlin's chest. And I-
Right, he puts it down and then tilts it to the side.
It doesn't make it, obviously his fault that he got a concussion, but it's still like, dude, you gotta get on the fucking ground. You just tried to truck stick an NFL defensive back.
I guess he figured he'd be apprehensive because Hamlin got knocked out before.
But Hamlin doesn't react, really. Hamlin's the one that gets the collision action done to him.
Yeah, no, he literally is just trying to stop everything from happening.
Right. And so, fucking suck. That's such a tough break.
It is a really tough break. And uncomfortable when you know that his history with getting knocked out.
Yeah, but the first one, remember, guys, the first one was just a lower back injury, so it's less than you think. Because it's so funny that they showed that first concussion on here as a series of concussions when the line from the team and the league was that it was a lower back injury. That's why he played the next. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
2nd and 9.
Yeah.
So the NFL just admitted that
Ray Davis gets a break, and he's going to get the first down.
Revisionist history.
Yeah, but it's going to be, unless they call a timeout.
That's all
here.
they needed was that first down. I think we're done here.
Yeah,
and
but
there
we needed,
is the replay.
we needed more.
There you go. Whoever had that money on when they'd play that again.
There it is. I only won
It's
$1.
done.
The odds were so bad.
Oh,
So 1st and 10. The clock is now nearing 1 minute.
yeah, they're just taking.
They'll have to snap the ball here in about 1, and they will kneel, and that will mean that they can end this game on a series of victory formations. That will wrap it up for this game. That will show us the Bills' dominance versus the Dolphins.
We're not allowed to get excited for any Thursday night FarceBall lineups, matchups.
I mean,
Because, listen, Josh, it comes down to, do you want your heart broken? Because we get excited. We look at this, we go, oh, this might be a great game. And every time it goes, nah.
Every week I feel like I tear my heart
No.
open and I sew myself shut.
there,
My weakness is I care too much.
Jesus
this
Christ.
just wasn't one of them.
This was not one of the rare ones that we go, wait a minute, we just saw a great game.
Josh, was that Papa Roach?
Yeah, that was that.
What the fuck? That was a deep pull.
They used to
I knew
open
he
for
was
my band.
referencing.
That was Scars by Mr. Papa Roach.
Papa.
It's not a mister.
Nobody ever asked where's Mama Roach in all of this,
They, yeah, we used to play with them all the time.
Someone should call DCFS.
I mean, our bands played together at shows.
Oh,
Really?
that's cool.
Yeah, they used to open for my band,
Oh wow.
and then they disappeared and canceled a bunch of gigs on us, and got a bunch of industry folks that were very interested in helping them, and then they wrote that entire album when they were in the studio, and they suddenly sounded way different.
Money talks, baby.
They used to do Primus covers
Oh, cool.
and many other things. They were really good musicians, but there was like trumpets. There was all kinds of things that were happening.
That's pretty dope, though. I fuck with that.
They're from Vacaville, where I used to live.
All right, folks.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Thursday Night FarceBall, brought to you by FootballAbsurdity.com. And, of course, our super producer, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you, Waleed. Thank you, Tony. And, of course, thank you, Evan. We love you guys. We appreciate you. And we'll see you next Thursday when we torture ourselves again.
And remember that this is only the beginning of our football absurdity week of content. We've got THC Fantasy coming out this weekend. And then we've got Going to Gambletown with me, Tony, Ryan Edgecombe, and I guess a guy named Waleed. we'll try to make money and make this weekend worth of football worth it for you guys.
Yeah, can't wait. And then the starter sit show on Sunday morning.
Oh, that's right, with Jeff and Evan. Yeah.
And the Football Absurdity podcast will be dropping this weekend.
Oh, see?
Content coming your way.
New episode of TH Fantasy just dropped. Week 2 previews. So
Yeah. Shane's
Yeah.
probably way too excited about Lad McConkey, but that's all right.
no, he's too much of a doomer. He doesn't care about it.
Yeah. He's happier when his team is bad.
Yep.
Good night.
All right, good night, everybody.